Okay, welcome back to session 2 of the Labyrinth, the level 50 Dragon's Table test campaign. We are going to start with a little recap as to what happened last time. So, last time we were introduced to our 4-player characters, Saltare, Dia, Theodorir, and Charybdis. They all arrived at a beach after hearing rumors that the god Coelacanth is looking for some dragons to deal with an issue that might result in their deaths. And because all these dragons, they're quite old, they're, for various reasons, ready to pass on, they answered her summons. So after going to her domain and meeting the water dragons Omar and Sarai, they were sent off pretty much immediately, no time to waste, to this ancient, kind of forgotten, crumbling temple all the way up in the northern mountains where everything's covered in this kind of disgusting white moldy substance. You guys made your way inside of the temple. You entered the first room, and after making your way across the dangerous black magic trap that was set, you solved the puzzle, and you met our friend Gumeric, who is a fire dragon that comes to this ancient, foreboding, horrible temple on his dragon lunch break to take naps. And he's willing to help you.
The Joker for dragons.
He's literally the Joker for dragons. And he's willing to help you because his temple is so full of guys who are screaming all the time. Who are those guys? Shrug. But you guys went on through that door, and you decided to camp out for the night, after communicating with one another for a brief moment, catching up on each other's maybe little backstory tidbits. Theodorir, in his sleep, I believe, it was Theodorir, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Subjected to somebody's dream memory. We're not exactly sure who, but somebody is in the ocean crafting garments and having a love interest. But you're not entirely sure what the story is.
A greatcoat, if you will.
Did you show us the purple wife yet?
You didn't. I did not show the purple wife, mostly because I haven't drawn the purple wife. Right. But it's on my to-do list. I had 2 weeks and I didn't do it. Yeah, but that is where we are going to pick up today. I'm just gonna do a quick system update because I know I gave one for Wednesday, but Wednesday is not today.
My dudes.
What? Yeah, my dudes.
My dudes.
The biggest update is that, or the only update aside from me just playing with things, is that the first draft of the manual is complete. We are not game loop complete in the manual because I realized I forgot the last step, which is listing all the ways you can actually beat maps. But other than that, we are good. And I will tell you what you need to do when you enter a map as you enter the map, unless that's part of the puzzle. So route the enemy, defeat commander, etc., etc. But yeah, so the manual should be complete. If you're going through the manual, you're looking for information and you don't know where to find it, or you asked me and I also don't know where to find it, you have comments turned on. You can comment on the manual. Please put a note. If you literally don't know where to put the note, just put it at the top. It's fine. I'll figure out what to do with it. And yeah, so as we play, if you notice anything wacky, spelling errors, game is broken, just put them in the comments and I will address them as soon as I have the ability.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, yes. I fixed a bunch of Tiamat and Andrew's grammar critiques.
Sorry.
No. I'm literally telling you to do that.
That is true.
Because Google Sheets does not have spell check enabled by default. I'm just typing shit.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't on my machine. I don't know why.
What's wrong with yours?
I don't know.
I think one of the ones I put a note for wasn't even spelled wrong. You had just wrote the same skill twice for the lesser version of the skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey.
And I've probably done that in more than one place. So, do let me know if you spot anything like that again. But if not, I hope the manual serves you well. Does anyone have any questions before we jump right into it? By it, I mean the game.
I'm a bit...
gonna...
Oh, we're doing it scared.
I don't think
We're doing it scared. Yep, get scared.
Ah.
Sam kept talking about the hammer
no.
in
I
chat.
promised not to use the clawed end to inflict extra
No,
damage
you
this time.
explicitly said you were gonna use the clawed. Don't back out on me now.
Oopsie. Just kidding. I will
Ah.
be using the clawed end.
Yes,
Okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys were forewarned about the mortality rate. Okay.
That's why we need backup sheets.
Yeah, backup sheets on backup sheets. And it should still be extremely difficult to die, especially if your name's Charybdis, who literally can't.
This is like, I'm not dying until I agree to. Thank
He's
you.
really the only one who should be on this quest. Because he's like, no, you don't understand. I literally
cannot
can't
die.
unless the slime gets me. But anyways,
Oh,
who knows who will get Nickelodeon slimed at the end of this. Okay,
Nickelodeon.
after a restful shrug emoji night of sleep, it's hard to tell the passage of time, and everyone knows that dragons, when they go down to sleep for the night, it could be 12 hours or it could be 17 years. So who knows how long has passed? Doesn't really matter though. Because you guys wake up freshly rested. Gumrick is still belly up on the tile floor, and you notice that his fire wine container is empty. It was not empty when you fell asleep. And everyone else is pulling their stuff together, making sure they have all their stuff. Sarai's dusting off her dress that she was using
Gumrick's
as
been drinking.
he was slurping. She's dusting off her dress that she was using as a mattress, and Omar is just kind of sitting and observing. How's everybody else feeling after a night of rest?
Maybe I can live with you.
Who are you talking to?
And maybe I can. I'm thinking.
Are you talking to Gumrick?
I don't know.
Not
I
sure.
forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It happens. How is Dia doing though? Waking up in the morning. How's she feeling?
Hoping she can get this over with.
Understandable.
Perhaps that she doesn't hate everyone here.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's definitely good.
Huzzah.
How's Saltare doing?
Saltare is like, probably standing up. I don't know where he fell asleep last night. I don't know if he and Sarai continued to just, they just eventually fell asleep on the sheet. And by the sheet, I mean her lovely dress.
Her lovely handmade
But now he's like walked over, not away from people, probably closer to where Sarai was, wherever they may be, and is just kind of stretching, waking up.
How's Theodoria?
He's doing okay. He wakes up a little earlier than everyone else. He's old, you know how it is. Crack of dawn. But he, as we established, he had the dream at the end of last session. And in the middle of the night, he just sort of didn't even move. His eyes just sort of like popped open, staring at the ceiling for a minute or two. He was like, oh, that was weird. And then just like, boop, back to bed. It's like, this is not exactly beyond the realm of what he can imagine happening to him in his sleep. That's a pretty, he's old. Prophetic dreams or weird memories, not exactly a foreign concept. But he's awake now and sort of just stretching and yawning in a very old man way. Did I mention he's old?
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
Gramps.
Go, Grandpa, go. How's Charybdis doing?
Charybdis wakes up and is still tired.
Oh, poor thing.
Felt that.
When was the last time Charybdis was not tired? Like, in general?
That's a good question.
And now I must ask the most important question. How are Charybdis's little crabs doing?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh yeah, the crabs, they're doing all right.
Excellent.
Charybdis is
Excellent.
making sure to take care of them.
Bro brought his crabs to the death maze.
Well, bro found his crabs
Oh, they're
just
not
before
his
the
crabs.
maze.
That's
His
true.
crabs are at the aquarium back home.
That's
These
true.
are just some random crabs he picked up off the street.
His
If I
crabs
don't
now.
get to die, these go in the aquarium.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Consolation prize already achieved.
There
You
go.
still win. Either you die, or you just have new little crabby friends.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. But as you guys are stretching, you're getting ready to go. Omar is gonna be the one to really put a fire under all of your asses. Because he's getting antsy.
He's
And
a water dragon.
put a I don't know, a squirt gun under your ass. What do you want from me?
Well, good
Okay,
heavens.
that's bad. Don't do that.
It's a matter. You will do no such
Um,
thing.
Oh. But he's gonna impatiently wait for all of you to get ready. He's kind of standing by the door. He's retransformed into his little guy form. And whenever he moves around, his bones, he's got crackly bones. He's a crunchy man. So whenever he tries to stretch, you just hear like crunching noises next to the door.
Oh.
No.
But he's tapping his foot, and as soon as he sees the rest of you are in some form of near wakefulness, he's like kind of opening the door already. Are you gonna let him just continue doing that, or does anyone want to do anything before it's time to rush to the next room?
all right.
If he's
I
Ray,
mean-
I'm Ray.
At some point while he's pacing around, Theodora just sitting there, just like, "Oh, are your bones quite all right?"
Omar looks at you, and he kind of like stretches his lower back a little bit while he's standing, in like the way that old people that have hurt themselves do. And it does crunch a little bit, and he winces, but he says, "Just fine. Not used to sleeping on dry land."
Oh, yes, I see.
So much gravity. Ugh.
Mm.
Hmm.
Before they head out, Saltari will look at Sarai and ask, did you sleep all right?
Sarai stretches. She's perfectly fine. She's not crunchy at all.
Okay.
But she
So
says,
different.
"Yeah, I'm doing great. That was pretty nice. I love a good warm rock, cold rock, stone tile.
Oh.
I'll sleep anywhere."
You and me both. I mean, if you wanted it warm though, you could just ask, and then he'll do like a little fire trick, I guess, with his hands.
She considers you for a long second, and she says, "I'm going to take you up on that offer next time we camp."
I will be happy to oblige.
She is most cheesed with this arrangement.
Friends with fire dragon means instant warmth anytime.
Exactly.
Huzzah!
All right. Are y'all ready for the next room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotionally, maybe.
Okay.
Beat us with a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunk. So you arrive in the next room, and this one is much different from the last one. It's much less covered in mysterious black gunk. You can actually see the tiles stretching from one side to the other. And this room, like the last one, is quite large. You can definitely fit in here comfortably in your dragon forms and still have like football fields of space to spare. So immediately Omer's like, "I'm a dragon again."
Mhm.
Sorry, my hand just did something. But you see that this room is also like a little bit dimly lit, as if, you know, the fire's been going a while. The lighting's kind of, you know, off. It's torches reaching the end of their stumps basically. But they're being powered by magic, so they keep going. And what you can see is that there was probably a puzzle in here at one point. There's a lot of stone statues, and each of them's holding like a big symbol. Some of the symbols are cracked and shattered on the ground. Some of them are completely no longer visible. They've been scorched or blown off, cut to smithereens. Whatever was supposed to happen in this room, it's not happening anymore.
Okay.
And you also notice that there's sounds in this room, kind of like moaning grumbles.
Oh. Well, I
Dear.
suppose we were warned about the screaming from our good friend
What
Gumeric
is
here.
that sound?
Gumeric tilts his head a little bit and he says, yeah, that's the screaming, all right.
A little more groany than screamy now that we're up close.
He cleans one of his ears out with a clawed hand and flicks away whatever comes out of it. He says, it's the same to me.
Can I perception check the source of the groaning?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, the math on that one isn't hard. That's gonna be a 40.
40?
Yeah,
Good
40.
lord.
Well, the source is clearly nearby, as you can hear it coming from rather close, and it doesn't take you long to figure out what it is, as someone shuffles around a corner right where one of the statues is. They're moving kind of slowly, almost as if they're dragging their feet, they're sleepwalking in some way, and they turn towards you, and you can see that where their face would be, it's just white fuzz.
Oh.
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 He's gonna look back at their two water dragon companions, who were sent here by Coelacanth. Did she make mention of this? Or anything like this?
Omar, whose ears are tilted back like a upset cat, just goes, "Oh, good heavens, she did not."
No. Saltaria puts his hands on his hips. Well, a pickle.
No, I think that's a guy, but good guess.
Maybe.
Maybe he's being pickled.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I was never a big fan of pickles. Now I understand why.
Me neither.
I think we should leave pickles out of this.
We're not going to eat the man. As established, neither of us care for pickles. And also, you.
Wait. Hold on. When was there any suggestion of eating the man?
Well, pickles is food, dear Theodora. And you said leave pickles out of this, so I was worried that that's where your mind was going.
Gumeric chuckles
No?
darkly.
How did the dragon turn into a pickle?
Funniest shit I've ever seen. No.
Our friend, the serial killer, laughing as we talk about eating a dragon.
Is this a new thing? Did I miss? Is this some sort of inside joke I'm not getting? Is there a pickle thing?
Oh no! I was just.
Pickles are a type of food, Theodora.
Yeah, you make vinegar, soak it.
I'm just not sure how we ended up on the topic of pickles with the hideous face melting goo. I don't.
He seems to be preserved otherwise, though, much like a pickle would be.
Well, I suppose
Temples are like jars if you really don't think about it for very long.
He looks like
just gonna nod confidently in agreement with Sarai.
Theodora looks not remotely annoyed, just like the most cheerfully, innocently befuddled. Like, I have no clue why the fuck we're talking about this.
Pickles.
Sort of look on his face,
like from jar.
Well,
the pickled man is shuffling closer, by the way.
Well, he does a little, I guess, I don't know, like a little shimmy, like we're getting ready to go. If it comes to blows, I'm sure we're more than capable
Check
because
it.
our friend here does not look
Hey.
particularly friendly for a pickle.
Check if No Face has luck miracle saves.
Oh, can we?
Sure, you can go ahead and make a combat check, Emma.
Oh,
Mm.
shit, we can do that.
Or anyone can make it. Yeah, that's how you
Oh, I
check
can't.
stat blocks. If you need to check something on its stat blocks,
I
such as
haven't-
skills, numbers, etc. Luck
I
miracle
rolled
save.
an 8. I don't know.
An 8?
Yeah.
13 plus 7.
So 820.
20.
20?
No, wait. Hang on. Sorry. 12.
I'm gonna give that one to Dia and not Theodora.
Oh, no,
Theodora,
yeah.
you're still thinking about pickles. You take a good look at this guy shuffling towards you, and though he doesn't seem dead, he's moving around, he's making noises. He doesn't look like withered like you'd expect maybe like a skeleton or like a revived dead person to be. You assume the lack of a face means he's probably beyond saving, aka they do not have luck miracle saves.
Oh.
As he gets closer, you see
Are-
what looks to be some sort of something sprouting from where his eye sockets would be.
Can I roll
Yeah.
a little perception check to see if I can't see what that is?
Sure.
Cool. Actually, I'm not great at perception because Saltare, if you couldn't tell by his pickle comparison, is pretty stupid.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's an 8. That's an 8.
It just kind of looks like more white gunk to you. You're not entirely sure.
Well,
I'll try. That's okay. Yeah. All right. I think I.
And just to be clear, this guy is in a human form, not a dragon form. Just so.
just like Saltare.
Sorry, team. I rolled a natural 20 for a total of
So funny.
Hang on. I need a calculator again.
Tell us how this thing is like a pickle, Theodore.
No,
Continue
it
the
will
bit.
be. This will be. I will like break down the concept of a pickle, like on
Theodora.
an atomic level.
Theodora looks closer to find that it's just two dill
I'm-
pickles instead of eyes. No.
Yeah, hang on. I need to.
That's not
what's
canon.
the extra? Okay, so the natural 20 gets me a 57 total perception
57?
check.
You look
Yeah.
closer, and you
I
realize.
can see between the atoms of the universe.
Yeah, you sure can, King. But to you, you would say that the best way to describe it is almost like the bone in his eye socket has like grown out and then bloomed backwards. So it almost looks like his eyes are like two big
Ooh.
flowers. And inside
Oh.
of that
Fucked
is
up.
wet, white, kind of like pulsing gunk. The same gunk you've been finding everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized. This is Dragon Last of Us. That's what's happening now with the mold zombies. The
gunk.
pickles.
I've never
This is
played
the
Last
worst
of Us,
pickle I've
but-
ever seen in my life. I want a refund.
I was going to. Theodora was going to. It starts to say before perception check comes into effect. It's like, I wonder. We've briefly brushed against it. I wonder if you were to scrape that off of his face, if he would. And then he just sort of stops mid sentence, like beard stroke with his fingers, and just sort of eyes narrow, staring at it. And he is like, No, I don't believe we can. No. Okay.
Huh? And Saltar's gonna look between him, look back at the thing, and squint his eyes. What's the matter with it?
No, his bones are coming out of his face.
Well, that's not where
and they're-
bones come out of.
That's not supposed to be where they come out of. No, where his
I
eyes
think
are
they're meant to
supposed to
come out
be,
of
his
both.
eye sockets are.
Well, I only
Uh,
have bones half the time, and they've never come out the front.
Perhaps it's a secret pickle technique.
They also appear to be turning into. I don't know what to call it other than a flower, but
Oh.
made of bone, still made of bone and flesh, still not a normal flower.
Well.
It could be.
Well, that's just gross, I think.
What was that, Charybdis?
It could be some form of carcinization, but with flowers.
Sarai
what?
looks
Like-
to you for a definition.
Like,
It's-
no, go on.
Nature does this thing where it keeps trying to turn creatures into crabs.
Oh!
Things keep turning into crabs over time.
She looks
So-
down at her own hair
Over
in mild
generations.
horror.
I don't.
It's not immediate. It's an evolutionary thing.
It's
Pickled
Also, if you're-
I hope I'm
crabs.
not a
You're
crab
not-
in the next
you're not
life.
going to wake up a crab. Don't worry.
It's not that quick.
Well, I'm sure you'd make a very cute crab regardless, Sarai. He's just trying to be reassuring.
She's still looking at her hands. She's snipping them.
So
Ah.
inside his where their face is supposed to be is
Mhm.
goo.
Goo.
Yes. So
And then flower bones.
yes.
Ha. Yep.
So
Yes.
that's not. He's not well.
Mm. Mm. On a scale of 1 to 10, how unwell would you say? In
Well,
your professional
Here,
opinion.
no. So imagine if you close your eyes and don't close your eyes. This is not the time. But imagine, that you were
So close
closing your
one
eyes,
eye.
and further imagine, that where your face is was instead a hole with parts of your face sticking out of it,
Mm-hmm.
bent into the shape of a flower,
Ugh.
and everything else about your face was a puddle of white mud.
Ah.
I
Well.
do not like this visual.
No, I
No,
quite
does
like
that-
The
the face
visual
as
is coming
is.
closer.
It's quite bad.
I attack with my tome.
Oh, okay, starting combat. Okay, hold on. Before we start combat, I need everyone to roll a d20.
Got it.
Don't shout out your
That-
right. Do not. Hey,
Oh.
sprays you with the hose. Okay. Did anyone get higher than a 15?
No, I didn't.
Yes, I
Nope.
did.
Cheppy, what'd you get?
No.
17.
Who would you like?
Oh,
Your buddy.
oh,
Combat
shit.
is happening.
Um,
Oh, also, I should probably reveal the enemy locations because combat is happening. You can't directly attack with your tome because you're not close enough, but you can fire a warning shot, which will start combat.
I forgot I had to do this in this one.
Yeah, dude, it's part of the system.
What the fuck does
Also,
Boomer
I will
do?
request experienced players. You must take a little.
I know.
Thumbs up.
Gomer. I will take, I guess, Gomeric, because he is,
Theodore.
his name rhymes with goo.
The
All right.
secret advantage.
Who got the next highest amount after Cheppy? Anything above a 10?
Hi. I got a 13.
Anyone else? Nope. Okay. T-Matt, who'd you like?
I'll take Sarai.
All right. Hold on. Where are you? I'm not used to these new names. Like, where's Honora? Okay. Anyone get higher than a 5?
I got 6.
Red, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
Okay.
I think it's a 1.
Mema, you can either take Omar or you can be on your own. It's up to you. Do you want to handle 2 units at once or do you want to just be by yourself?
I'll take.
It's up to you.
I'll take Omar for now.
Okay. So you are controlling yourself and Omar, which means for this battle, Red, you only have to worry about yourself.
Alright.
Okay. Ow, fuck. Ow. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off with player phase. Let me get Godfrey's head out of the way. There we go. We're gonna start with player phase. So a couple things you want to notice is, first of all, the enemies. They're all dragon type enemies. None of them are transformed at the moment. The border surrounding them is to indicate like type of dragon they are. It's not like a power scale or anything, so don't think the red ones are harder. They're just fire dragons. So that's something to be aware of, because I know in the other campaign, red means super hard boss enemy.
Yeah.
And also,
It does.
what? Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, all the black beasts have had a red highlight. Haven't you noticed? Okay.
I mean, I just associated red with the enemy color. The fact that they were a giant enemy lizard sort of carried
That's
all
you
the
know what?
information
That's
I needed
fair
to know.
because the sprite is also red, so you might not have noticed. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's chests. You need a key or a lockpick to open chests. So keep an eye out. All right. So I'm gonna request that either Andrew or Tiamat does their first round first, just so that new people, you might be reviewing the manual, you might think you know it, but I want to make sure you see what's going on. Okay? Sound good?
Thumbs up.
All right,
Yeah.
Andrew or
And-
Tiamat, you take your turn first. It goes by phases. So
Uh,
we're in player phase right now.
Would you like to go
Let's-
first, Andrew?
Depends. I've kind of got.
I don't have an idea yet, so go on.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess I will. Which one was the one that was approaching that we saw
This
first?
guy's coming around the corner here.
Okay.
This guy.
Do we have any idea how much movement they have? We wouldn't. No, I won't know until I roll for that. If I do. I guess he's gonna walk up. What's his movement at? Oh God, it's only. Up 2 and 1 to the right. Oh, it feels so weird to be slow.
Someone
I
didn't
guess-
take Chariot's herring out, and it
Yeah.
shows.
But Theodore is kind of a utility off tank. Hit me sort of thing. So he is
If
going
you
to
want
stand
to be
there.
danced, I can do that.
I don't. His skill is like a 39, so it's good, I guess. But I don't.
Well, if you want to get
I-
closer,
you know
to try
what?
and bait a hit.
No, I think for now I'm. Hang on, wait. Let me do the math here. If it moves like 3 tile, No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna roll slow for now. First,
Thumbs up.
I have no idea what the numbers are, but I am gonna. After moving there, I am gonna roll for. Sam, what's the roll to tell what his like movement or range or whatever would
If
be?
you want to see something from his sheet, that's a combat check.
It's all combat. All right.
If it's specifically me
combat?
giving you a
Always
number
has-
from his sheet, then yes, it's a combat check. Who
Okay,
is
that's
this?
gonna
Let's
be
find out
a
together.
16.
Hold on, I'm navigating to his part of the sheet. You see a pair of shriveled wings on his back that probably could still work, especially if he transformed. This is a flying type enemy. So he can move 3, or he can dash for 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
He's a fire dragon.
All right. He calls out, "Eyes up! The ones on the right fly." My accent's like changed. I'm reading and talking. It's like wobbling a bit. But
It's gonna be British by the end of this.
that's yeah. He always was like British adjacent.
Australian.
He's old man voice to me.
Yeah,
See,
like-
Nora from Old Man.
Oh, hello.
He's our 11th hour old man, and yes, we do need him.
What up with the
He's the
Mrs.
world's
Doubtfire
11th hour.
impression?
He is the world's 11th hour old man. No. You know what? He's the opposite. He's like the first hour old man. He is the.
Oh, he's the.
He was
is
there
the-
at the beginning.
He's the Jagan, except he's the same level as everyone else.
Yeah,
He's like
he was
the
the.
eighth, but we have him from chapter 1.
He's like Seth, but specifically to historians.
Seth, but for nerds.
I'm like Seth,
Yeah.
but for women. Anyway.
Oh.
Titania.
No, not for women. I'm going to, I guess, Gomeric. What the fuck are you anyway? I mean, I
He's
know.
a funny little
I read his sheet. I know what he
He's
does. It's just
already
like,
transformed. Please note he's already transformed.
oh, sweet Jesus.
And he's a little goop beast.
He likes to be a
I'm
lizard.
going to, I
He
guess.
loves to be a lizard. It's his favorite activity.
Which one is he?
He's this one. He's the male sprite, and Sarai's. I almost said Sultari.
That is
Right.
nope. That is clearly Omar.
Wait.
He's the Matthew looking fuck, right?
I'm
Yeah,
playing
exactly.
Gumerick, stupid.
Oh
No,
my
no.
god, I'm so sorry. He's also a little goop beast to be.
Let's see.
There he is. He's the red guy.
Matthew.
Yeah, he's got the same movement speed as everyone. He's got funeral pyre. He's just like a strength attacker with no speed. Holy shit! Oh god, he's slower than me by far.
What?
That's funny.
Still an amount.
Do
Because
we
he's
have
got
an armored unit here?
Oh good god! No, he's a flying unit. What's wrong with him?
He's drunk as hell.
he can
Shit.
kidnap people. That'll be fun.
The world's slowest kidnapper.
Yeah,
but like when he gets you, you're not getting
he-
away.
Yeah,
He's a pursuit
that's
predator.
from that knowledge from being a serial killer. I mean, probably.
That's only if he gets you though.
Yeah.
I just read the item effect of expired drugs. That's the funniest shit I read in this fucking doc. Yeah, I guess I'll just have him. He feels like a dick. He's gonna sprint up
Okay, how far?
or something. 6, I get. Well, he's gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 to no, up for 1 to the left, 1 up for
Okay,
6. Stumbling drunkenly the whole way.
Yeah, on all
As a
fours.
dragon.
Yeah.
As a dragon.
You ever seen one of those cats that has like the brain thing where they can't walk straight? That's what he's doing. But he's just drunk.
Oh,
beautiful.
jeez.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, I opened up Gare's sheet instead of Gumerick's sheet. My brain.
They both start with
I
G.
know,
That's
I went
fair.
in the complete wrong folder though. That's the best part.
Ha.
Okay. Who's next?
Do you want me to go ahead and go?
You know what?
So we
Yeah,
got
let's show another. We haven't done combat
Okay.
yet, but let's show just another
Yeah.
example.
Um,
And this is only turn 1, guys, and the rest of the turns you guys can go in whatever order is tactical.
I'm gonna have put Saltari to the left of Gumerick. I'm just gonna have him dash for now, unless I assume you don't want anyone danced. Andrew points. I don't think I could. I think I could have danced the Adorer, but you said just let him hang, right?
And
Chappy?
he's
Sorry, what was that?
Just
I
to
was-
confirm before I solidify his dashing, you do not want Theodora danced.
No, I think
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, I was just double checking, confirming that. Saltari is not. I assume we're all not transformed unless you tell us? Question mark. Unless we were walking around as dragons
unless you were
beforehand.
transformed beforehand. I believe the only people that were transformed were Gumerick and Omar.
Okay, yeah, Saltari isn't. He is not.
Transformation
And then
is
I'll
a
have.
bonus action.
And then I will have Sarai. I will have her dash up behind Gumerick. So she's, we got 2 healers. Oh, you know what? We got a good setup here. We got 2 healers, 1 for each side.
Also, I'm
Pretty
just now
sexy.
realizing if each of these squares is, 100 feet long, she is fucking sprinting towards you in her little human body.
So is Saltari. It's fine. We're jogging.
Yeah, you're all
Power
taller
walking.
than the average human. So
imagining Sarai and Nezuko running.
yeah, exactly. No, like Naruto running up to
Yeah.
you.
Nezuko.
She would Naruto run. That's the best part. Okay. So, that is Tiamat's turn. So, new players, you can go in whatever order you like on your phase. So who would like to go next?
I would.
All
I would.
right.
I have a position I would like to take. I would like to move up 1,
Oh, hold on. Where are
go 1 left, and go 1 up.
you? Okay.
And I would like to sit there behind
would you like to
the adorer.
Would you like to make a check as your action? Because if you have nothing else to do, you can always make a check.
Hmm.
You get one check as an action unless you're next to whatever you're checking, in which case the check is free. But you can only have one free check and then one action check. So
Okay.
And if you promote the game, and if you promote this tabletop game on social media, Sam will send you a check.
no, that is not true. I'm broke as hell.
That's
She
the
really said,
artist's
"Shut your
life.
mouth."
Hmm.
You don't have to. If you can't think of anything you want to check, you do not have to.
Yeah, I can't think of any super checks that we haven't already covered
Okay.
with
Sure
the guys. So
All right.
I will sit there.
Not even a perception check?
You're more than welcome to if you want, or you can just sit there. It's okay. Why don't we move on to your turn so that you can make a bunch of checks if you'd like. You've got two little guys.
I'm thinking. How far can I sprint?
You can sprint double your movement.
6.
Yes.
Got it. Am I still allowed to pass a fellow ally?
Yes, you can pass allies. You cannot occupy the same space as them, though, obviously.
Two right, two up. Hi, Theodore. Two right.
Two right. 1, 2. And then 2 right. All right. Sprinting right in. And because you sprinted, you're not going to be able to make a check for your action. But you can move Omar, and he can make a check if you'd like.
Omar goes
Why did I make
2 right, 1 up.
2 right, 1 up?
Makes
Get in that spot. There we go.
it makes a perception check
Okay.
on the area.
Okay, what is he looking for specifically? What kind of info is he looking for?
Get a feel to survey what's there.
Okay, so just like a description?
Analyze at what location are the statues at?
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead and make your check.
Well, I already rolled a 12, plus 2, plus 8, 22.
22. All right. So, he can observe that one of the statues is right in front of him. It's this thing right here. They don't have great sprite selection. It's this thing right here, and he can see that it's some sort of. It's not a dragon. It's definitely not like a dragon in its dragon form or in its more dexterous humanoid form. And it's nothing that you've really ever seen before. If you had to guess, it kind of looks like some sort of multi-limbed creature carved out of like blocks almost. Geometric shapes. Its head has been completely destroyed if it even had a head at any point. And in like 6 of its limbs held in front of it would have been one of the tablets that presumably had part of the puzzle on it. But the tablet has just been completely shattered. The outer frame of it is still held within this statue's grasp, but the middle of it, it's like someone punched a hole through a window. It's just not there anymore. So whatever was on that tablet is now lost.
Polyhedron Chan Gijinka is what I'm getting from this description.
A little bit more like, what's that Pokemon that's like, it's like a black shapy guy.
Roly-Poly?
No.
No.
I think so
It's in
your options,
the bad one.
Duskull, Dusclops, maybe?
No. It's like it looks like origami.
Necrozma?
Yeah! It's
That
giving a
one.
little bit Necrozma, a little bit insect, a little bit like just carved geometric shapes. Like it's very abstract.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't look like anybody you know. But yeah, that's what he gets from this statue that's right in front of him. Clearly many years of disuse. There's a little bit of foam around the bottom, beginning to creep.
Tasty.
Yum yum tasty. Okay, that is player phase turn 1, and I am writing down the turns. I will say what the turn is at the beginning of every player phase. I highly recommend you keep track of what turn it is, because on turn 5, enemies get access to their turn 5 skill, which is the most powerful skill in their arsenal. They can only use it on turns 5, 10, etc. But I just keep doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over and over. So make sure you're
First
keeping
turn
track of
is over.
what turn is it. Well, first turn enemy or player phase is over. Now it's enemy phase. And this guy was already making his way over. 1, 2, 3. And unfortunately, those legs are not carrying them very far. So that's going to be the end of turn 1. It is now player phase turn 2. Who would like to go first?
I suppose I'm going to attack with my.
Okay.
Dia attacks with her tome.
Do you want to move to the right one or up one?
One up.
One up. All right. So you can go ahead. Go ahead and make a skill check. Roll a d20. And add your skill modifier.
14. 14 plus 13.
Okay. For in the future, if you could just add those together for me and only give me the final number, just so that I make sure I'm
27.
Okay. Excellent. Hold on one second. Who am I hovering over?
Don't make Sam. Rule number 1 is don't make Sam
Yeah,
do
server
math.
rule number 1. If you make me do math, I beat
will
you
cry.
up. No. I'm kidding, but it just helps it move smoother. Even if you have to pull out a calculator, it's fine. I got a calculator right here. How much you say? 27?
Yes.
That does not hit, and they are going to counter you back.
Oh.
27, you say?
27 does not hit. Like I said, the numbers
Mm.
are high. All right, hold on. I gotta do math now. Let me get my phone is very warm. Oh no, that's not good.
Crunchy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no.
Okay. That is 35 against your resistance.
35 against 34.
Okay. So that does hit then. Oh, I forgot to move. Sorry. No, I didn't forget to move. Sorry. I forgot what turn it was. Yeah, so that does hit. They counter you successfully. So now I'm going to roll damage. And their weapon is 1d12. Wow. You're never gonna believe this, but that is actually -1 damage. So you don't actually
What?
take any damage. How convenient.
What?
When you
Oops.
do negative
Oops.
damage, if your stat is low enough that the modifier is negative and you roll an exceptionally low damage amount, it can become a negative attack, meaning that you
What are
do
they-
not take damage.
And they're attacking Dia from a range, right?
Yeah.
So that's magic, probably.
So they're shit.
Actually, it is, I will say, it is physical damage. So.
Okay, it's physical damage. I was gonna say, what kind of dragon are you with a negative magic modifier?
But
Okay. So he just like takes a massive claw swing, just and he's all goo. It just kind of
yeah. And
it's like
you
getting hit by a
cannot,
balloon.
you cannot double this enemy. So that is your turn, unless you have any bonus actions you'd like to use. Anything you'd like to do before we move to the next one?
I'm looking at the. I'm looking at the creature manual.
Okay, sure. What are we looking at?
Things to summon.
Okay, I believe summoning is an action, though, correct? Am I wrong about that?
Oh, right.
So
Never mind.
next turn you'll be able to summon, and I forgot to make tokens, so I'm gonna have to make tokens for that.
There's a
That's okay.
I'm just watching everyone's sheets as they play because I don't know what the characters are. The unsummon is a bonus action. Summon is the action. That's
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put all these. I'm gonna make a new folder for tokens real quick. Whoever wants to go next can start their turn while I carefully handcraft some beautiful sprite work. There it
wait. Is it enemy? No.
No, it's
No,
our
player
turn.
phase. Actually,
It's
black.
player
I don't
phase.
like black. Oh, yellow.
Do you have an idea, Andrew? Or
Um,
if you two don't, I do have an idea. At least for Saltare.
I mean mainly just that one up in front. You know.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what's? It's interesting. Okay, so coming from another campaign, the whole affliction system, there's that whole recurring thing where an affliction, weird blood magic, it just like lasts. You can transform into anything and you're still fucked up. You got magic diseases.
Yeah.
Theodore's staff does things, TM, to a person. What happens when you transmogrify something currently got goo where its head is supposed to be?
Aesthetically, they will be influenced by the goo, but they will keep the stat block of whatever you transmogrify them into.
I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see you describe that. Let's go. I'll move Theodora over 3.
2.
That's cool. And I will I guess roll a d20 with the rune carved stick of the frigid north wind, which is definitely translated from whatever language it's actually in. Terrible roll. God awful roll.
Do I have to roll anything to counter this, or?
Well, I'm rolling to
Oh yes. Sorry. Go ahead.
hit. Yes.
Oh dear.
Sorry, my elbow's bleeding again. I don't know why.
Oh
Every
no.
time I do a game, I start bleeding.
Yeah. Actually, that's a 18 against Rez. That probably
18
doesn't.
against res, that does not hit.
No, I did not think so.
Okay. Get countered, idiot.
Okay.
I have a question
Yeah,
real
sure.
quick.
What's up?
What all does overriding disadvantage apply to?
So
'Cause my
overriding
tome does
disadvantage
that.
means that if someone has a skill that gives them advantage, and you have a skill that gives them overriding disadvantage, it won't be neutral. They won't cancel each other out. You will give them disadvantage. So
Okay.
regardless as to what their stat block says, if it says overriding, the only time it would cancel out is if they had overriding advantage. So it's basically like level up and level a higher level of advantage disadvantage. Does that make sense?
So if they have advantage on something, the omen would give that as disadvantage instead.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, that is 33 against your defense.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. One moment, please.
Is this, by the way,
Take
magic
No,
or
it's physical. Take 3 damage.
physical?
Bitch.
Halved to is it round up or down?
It's always round up.
All right, so he takes 2 damage. Now correct me if I'm wrong. This enemy is 20 feet or more away, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, enemy with the icy blood passive skill takes he takes damage equal to half the amount of inflicted.
Okay,
so 1.
He takes 1 damage.
Is he slower? I doubt it.
No,
but is
he's faster
is
than
his
you.
speed slower
He's
than?
faster
Yeah,
than
I figured. It would be shocking if he.
That's deeply funny that you just did a little bitch slap with this foamy dragon.
Yeah. He attacks and then suddenly his
Sorry,
fingers
I
are.
just opened Steam by accident.
Oh no.
No.
You ever when you're like outside in the cold without gloves on for a minute and your fingers are just like.
Let's go.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
His fingers are cold now.
Yeah.
The fingers he used to attack.
Ouchie. Okay. Whomst is next?
Raises. Oh, do you want to go, Fred?
Oh, also,
Um.
I also restore 10 HP after every instance of combat, so I'm at full health, actually.
If you still need time to think,
Oh.
I do have an idea,
Well-
so it is no rush.
No, yeah, you can go. I was gonna heal, but it seems it will not be needed.
No, besides, it was 2. It was 2 out of 48. It was, yeah, you know.
Okay, let me just. I'm going to have. I'll start by moving Sarai, and I'm gonna have her. She even need a dash with 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will have her dash. I'm gonna have her move 1 to the left, and then 4 up. Yes,
Okay.
and then I didn't need to dash last turn because my ass forgot I have horse legs. And by horse legs, I mean 5 movement.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna move 5 up and I'm gonna bonk this guy with my sword.
Bonk. All right. Go for it.
Let me go ahead and roll for that. So that is, hold on, I got in 16 plus my skill plus my other thing. Which one? Add defense mod when rolling to hit. That is a 43 to defense.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. It's 2d20.
Okay.
I'll roll that. Plus strength mod. Do I add skill mod? That's 31 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're gonna get
Whoa.
countered.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I gotta write this HP because I gotta do different numbers on my. Do one of those fancy calculators. Lets you do like a bunch of math at once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is. Hold on. That is 33 against your resistance.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Do I double him per chance?
You do.
Yes! The speed build, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's less of a good hit, but I have a feeling, not to be cocky, I have a feeling I'm still gonna be fine with all the shit I have to add. Does a 32 hit the defense?
It does.
Oh. Let me reroll that one, because it fell off the desk and I didn't. Okay. Less good, but that is 24 damage.
24.
Yep.
Okay. Ouch.
And I have to piddle real bad, so I'll be right back, but you guys can keep going, because I know we got some little guys who need to move.
All right. Yeah, little guys who need to move still.
I'm gonna move Omar
Where to?
3 up and check if there are any enemies that stand out.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go for it. That is probably a perception check, by the way.
10 plus 2 plus 8 is 20.
20? Yeah, so Omar takes a look around, and he notices that the enemies are, as you can tell by the colors on the screen, generally in groups of 2. There's 2 wind dragons, 2 divine dragons, 2 fire dragons, and then there's one lonesome, glacial dragon all the way at the top that is holding a heal staff. So that guy's probably going to be annoying.
Oh, can we recruit that glacial dragon?
He doesn't have a face.
Oh,
So you can try, but
Zombie friend.
the power of kidnapping is an amazing thing.
And alright, Goomer.
Gumerick slapping his, I don't know, his pouch where he keeps his victims. Sure.
Man, you really needed to think that sentence through before you said it.
He doesn't have like a thing. He doesn't. He left his bottle behind.
Well, because he drank it all. We gotta
Slaps
get
the
good.
top of his.
We gotta try and find Goomeric some alcohol in this musty, dirty, filthy, disease-ridden temple. I think he would still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Who is next?
I think that would be me.
Okay.
I will move 3 forward. I cannot reach this guy.
You cannot.
I mean, I meant. Wait,
Oh,
no.
other way?
Sorry, if like, yeah, the other way.
Whoop.
3 to the right. I want to stick behind the
Mhm.
Theodore and Dia, because they do not have good defense or resistance.
Mhm.
So I'll stick.
Okay.
I will stick behind those two for now.
Do you want to make any sort of checks?
Um. Hmm.
Huh?
Sorry, did you say something? Do you want to make any checks?
Nah.
No? Okay. Alright, I believe. Who still needs to go? Did anyone. Did
I
you
think
go?
just the
I-
NPCs.
Goomeric?
I haven't moved some of the. I haven't moved
Baby
mine.
Boy. Sorry, I don't know
Ah,
why I did that.
Goomeric. Goomeric. What the fuck are you supposed to do? My god, you have no speed, sir.
He belches.
It might not matter.
loudly.
Choose to avoid one attack completely.
You know, I just
battle.
noticed he's 10
Hmm.
levels over us.
What?
Goomeric, he's level 60.
Oh,
He's advanced,
no.
probably because of all the serial killing that he probably totally did.
Oh no. Oh god, she said she said like fucking 10 minutes ago that fucking Cap's supposed to
This
be
is turn
50.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's turn 2.
Okay, we're moving him up. We're moving him up. 1, 2, 3. I guess the full of 6.
Yeah, the Fire Dragon Squad!
Is
Right here?
Goomeric is Goomeric the sort of lizard to get impatient and like, oh shit, wait for me, fuck.
He'll probably trundle after where the action is.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
trundles.
trundler. Yeah, he's a trundler. Unless he, gets
Is it-
excited.
I mean, he can check something about this creature for free, basically, since he's next to it.
Yep.
But I don't know what he
You can
would
check his HP. How close is he to dead?
That's a good one. Goomeric, being Goomeric, is thinking about how fast this thing could be killed.
Yeah. You know how it is.
True.
Uh,
One of the first things he offered Saltare upon meeting was, "Hey, I can kill you." What a
So,
pal.
what is that? Combat?
Combat check.
Still? Oh.
I
Oh.
need checks.
28.
28. He's looking pretty healthy and strong.
Okay,
Blah.
he's full of HP.
Goomeric disapproves.
You won't be
Goomeric.
healthy and strong for long.
Not when
The
Charybdis
boys
gets
are
up
back
there.
in town.
Alright. Has Omar gone yet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then it is enemy phase. And you've kicked the hive. The hive has
Yeah.
been alerted to your presence. This guy is gonna attack Saltare.
Okay.
Okay. That is 26 against your resistance.
I don't even have to add that. No, that does not hit.
Okay. Would
Can
you
I
like to
counter? Yes. I add my passives regardless, correct?
What do you mean your passive?
Like my add defense, like my what I'm rolling to
Yes,
hit.
yes.
Okay, cool. Because I know, yeah. Just double checking. That is 31 to defense.
That hits.
Okay. And I know I can't double because this is. And my strength mod. That is 34 damage.
34. Okay. Let me write that down.
Oh! Sorry, it doesn't matter because you didn't hit me, but noted, as long as I forgot my sword, as long as user only focuses on attacking one specific enemy during their turn, that thing can't hit me on counterattack. Hard emoji.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's attacking me.
Yeah, that was
sorry.
he was attacking you.
Yes,
But-
yes.
Yes.
Now
Understood. Okay, this guy. Who's the last one to attack this guy? Is it Theodora?
I think.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yes.
because he did 1 damage.
That's true.
With this,
yeah,
with
kills
this little ice thing.
killing you and killing you and killing you.
You made me slightly cold. Fuck you.
All right. Yeah. Get attacked, idiot.
Okay.
I have to do math. 21 against your defense.
That's a miss. I get the counter, right?
You do.
I have a feeling it's not going to hit, but it's a 25.
Against.
No. Wait. 27.
Against.
Res.
No, does not hit.
Oh,
I
dear.
believe
Res tanks.
this guy can double you for sure. That is 27 against your defense.
That hits.
Okay.
Mm.
You're gonna
Oh.
take 0 damage.
What the fuck,
No.
man?
This guy's so bad at his job, which is kill us. That's funny.
All right. So I'm gonna start moving up my little guys. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3. I believe. Hold on. Who was this? Who are number 6? Okay. This guy's gonna attack Gumeric. Oh, spicy. Okay. Rolling to hit.
Is he?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, the guy up top, I see.
Yeah. He's a wind dragon. Sorry, I'm trying to do basic math and it's making my brain short circuit. That's 26 against Gumeric's resistance. Chappy.
20. I didn't hear. Sorry, I didn't hear the last.
26.
I heard 20.
26
didn't.
against his resistance.
No.
Doesn't hit.
No, I don't think that beats it. I'm also suddenly very afraid of Gumeric.
Okay.
Why? 'Cause it's 61 defense? What's this? And 62. What's so scary about Gumeric?
He auto doubles, so he's gonna go again. That's
Okay.
less. Would Gumeric like to counter?
I guess.
Hey, just be glad that Gumeric, if he got berserked, be glad he doesn't have like one of those skills that where he
So-
adds his luck to shit.
Yeah. Don't give her ideas. So the base roll is a 5. I know your math. I'm just doing for demonstration of contrast. The base 5 roll brings him to a. Is a fire weapon, right? No. Maybe.
He's got a melee weapon in his inventory, but he's transformed, so
No,
he should
he's
be able to counter
transformed.
with fire.
Yeah. Okay, so it is fire breath. That'll be 24
That does not hit.
against red. Does it? He get to choose?
Yeah,
Den-
it says
defense
choose
Doesn't
versus
hit
mid
red?
either
target.
one.
Okay.
The boys are fighting. All right.
Badly.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is now player phase, turn 3.
Okay. I'd like to start by having let me move Saltare 1 to the right, 2 up, and then 1 to the left, 2 up.
Where the
And
fuck
so
are-
basically make him do like a U shape so he's standing on top of the yellow guy. Which I know will
Yeah. Strafing.
attack of
Nope,
opportunity? Question
it's
mark.
strafing.
Nope.
So you're good.
Oh, I strafed. Oh, look at me go. And now that he's done his slick trick, he's going to roll to hit yellow guy again.
Okay.
Only one he can't hit. Swords. Let me. Plus. Look at my sheet, not Sarai's sheet.
Was that a mouth noise, or was that someone's
That-
chapstick opening or something?
That pop, that was me.
Okay, it was very sharp and clear, and I was not sure which.
I am a little leaned forward while I add.
No, it was not a problem. I was just curious.
You're good. 32 to defense.
That hits.
Cool. That is plus
They are mortal.
28 damage.
Okay. 1 second.
I'm immune to damage dealt from his counter. Do you want to?
Nope. Just go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cool.
And you
I will
double him.
double.
You double him.
Yeah. Sorry, oh, you know what? That was the same roll. That was a 32 again.
Okay. Minus
And
32.
That is 25 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have. I'm gonna have Sarai move up 2. And then for a free action, can I get another like health check on this guy to see how we're doing, how healthy
Sure.
he looks? Let me just roll. That is a combat check. That is an 8.
8? She's not sure. He definitely looks more injured than he was, but she's not positive.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have her use her. Sorry, it's in red here. I guess that just means if that'll be her turn 5 skill. Should anything happen to her?
If she ever goes, off the chain, she will
Okay.
be using that as her turn 5.
Then
Okay.
I will have her stabs. Are they physical or magic? I know she's
Saves
right up close.
it depends on what the damage dice says. What does it say?
Okay, it's water.
And that is
1d10 water.
magic.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have her try and bonk this guy, and if she hits, I'm gonna also have her activate Exultant Downpour, which is as an action on a successful hit, deal 1d12 water. So let me go ahead and roll for against res. Oh, that's a nat 20, baby!
That's a crit.
Oh,
So you double your
Okay.
dice roll only, and you add.
The 1d12 from the thing also. Okay.
Mhm.
Where is my d10? There it is. Multiply it by 2 or roll the dice twice.
Multiply by 2.
14 plus. Let me add 1d12. Good roll on that. And then her magic modifier.
Ah,
She does 35 damage to him.
35. Alright, he is going to counter her as soon as I write down what the thing is. Alright. Yeah, he's going to counter her. That is 27 against her resistance.
Yeah, that's her target skill first. Does not hit.
Okay.
Does she double?
Hell
She's got-
no.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Listen, I know Saltari's crazy fast, but I didn't know if Saltari was just crazy fast, but these guys were just slow.
They're very slow. 10 is like average for like a level like 10 unit. Or a level 20 unit, sorry. So 10 is like slowish for that.
Thumbs up.
So she's super slow.
And And I do believe. Yeah, it's my turn. And I did mark down that use of Exultant Downpour.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Who's next?
I'll go ahead.
Sure.
I'll attack the fire dragon.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Roll for skill.
26, which
Uh,
is probably a miss.
Against Def or Res? What kind of damage are you dealing?
I can. I have a tome, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I'm gonna.
Against resistance then. If you have a tome, generally, it's gonna be against
I'm
resistance.
going to use my breath weapon.
Okay, are you transformed?
Oh,
You can transform as a bonus action, so you could just do that at the
yeah,
start.
I will.
Okay. So you transform. Are you attacking defense or resistance then? Because if you're using your breath
Defense.
weapon. Okay. And how much was that, your roll?
26.
That hits.
All right. And what does 1d0 mean?
1d0. It should say 1d10. If it says 1d0, that's a typo.
All right. 9.
9 minus. Whoop, I'm subtracting from the wrong guy. 1 second. Minus 9. Okay. Give me 1 second to write that down, and then you're gonna get countered.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, that was a natural 1. No, and you cannot double this guy. All right. Who's next?
Can I go?
Ooh.
Can I attack this fire guy that's over
Oh.
there?
Sure. Do you
I'll
want to go?
go
Oh,
diagonal
Mm.
from Theodore and down.
Oh. Here?
Down one. I'll go
Here.
right there.
Okay.
And I would like to attack
right.
him with my one-handed tome.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
So
Remind me, what damage type is that?
it's water damage.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
I presume I would roll
You roll
with
skill?
the magic modifier.
No, you
Oh,
roll
okay.
for you roll with your skill to hit. And then
Okay.
if you do hit, you can add your magic modifier to your damage.
Okay, I see. So rolling for skill. Math. That's a 30.
That does not
I
hit.
believe it would be against. Oh,
That does
well.
not hit. You're gonna get countered. That is a 27 against your defense. Sorry, defense.
Defense, it does.
Does hit.
It.
Omar,
You're gonna
weigh this guy down.
Wait.
You're gonna take 0 damage.
Okay, I will. I'll take 0 damage then. I think, I believe. Do I double this guy? I have a 47
Yeah.
of speed, so.
You do. You double everything on this map, actually. So you can just. Oh, actually, everything but 1.
Okay.
Oh shit! Do I double that one thing?
No.
Pretty much. Oh god.
All right. Well, if I roll lower, I rolled lower. That will not do the thing. Oh,
Omar?
I heard it. A 30 did not hit the res, and that is pretty close to the maximum I can hit. So I will take that knowledge and.
Taking the L.
Yeah, I'll just sit there.
Okay.
Though I guess I do have the. I guess I have that alter class now, whatever the dragon is,
Omar?
because I
I'm
copy
waiting.
those.
Omar approaches that fire dragon and tries to weigh him down.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So, hold on. Let me just quick check with that, Omar. Where'd you, Omar? Weigh down as a bonus action. Oh, okay. So I gotta make a wisdom. Okay. Boop. Is 25 greater than his wisdom?
Yes.
Okay,
Very
then it's
yes.
unsuccessful. He does not weigh down. And would he like to do anything else? That was his bonus action.
Well, try and overflow.
Let's see. I'm just double checking what these are. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If it can hit his res.
Go for it. You're welcome to try. You could always crit, right?
13 plus 12
How much is that?
is 25.
That does not hit. And he's gonna get countered. That is a not natural 20 against his defense.
His defense is 29.
Gotcha. All right, so it does not hit. Stalemate. Okay. Anybody
I
yet?
have I have a question.
Of course.
What is an unskilled hit?
So an unskilled hit is a attack that you have not added any skills to. So some skills require them to be used all by themselves, whereas some skills you can kind of stack skills on top of each other. So
Okay, cool.
unskilled says nobody but me. I am the moment.
Okay, cool. I just noticed forward cut and I was like, what is that? That's
Okay. Who's next, if anyone? Did everybody go?
Is it just
Uh,
Turmeric
did
who
I-
hasn't moved?
Goomy boy.
Yeah, have I?
No, I don't think you've moved either.
No, yeah, I sort of got gaslit that there by myself. I was like, I was gonna be like, I haven't moved, and then it's like, yeah, Gomer hasn't moved. Have I moved? What's happening?
No, right, you were the last person that guy hit though, so you got attacked, but you haven't
Yes.
moved.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the confusion. Well, Goomeric can go first. Goomeric's going to try and commit a murder.
Okay. Is he attacking the guy next to him?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't feel like he's the sort of person to care or strategize. He kills.
Mm-hmm. He loves to
Well,
kill,
if he
very
strategizes,
much.
it's about killing. It's gonna be 31 against Rez.
31 against Rez. Hold on, let me tab to this guy's resistance. That does not hit. Get countered.
Wow.
That is a 26 against Goomeric's Rez.
26 against Goomeric's Rez. I had to double check. I looked down and I was like, oh, that might beat it. No, that's Theodore. Yeah, no. No chance. He does not double.
Yeah, no way.
But he is pissed.
He's not pissed. He's smiling, let's say.
Hey, so there's Vendetta. 2 damage to enemies you've attacked at least one time before.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count if you miss?
Yes, if you attack.
Oh dear Jesus. And does attacks of opportunity and counterattacks count for that?
Yep.
Oh boy, there's gonna be so many numbers. So he's already at a 4 with it. No, at a 4 with this guy and a 2 with the other guy. Oh Jesus.
Make sure you
It
keep
caps
track.
out at 10, and it caps out at 10. So note that also.
I know. I'm just making a cut. Every NPC gets a column.
NPC. Oh, good lord. Goomeric turns around and swings at Sarai.
Don't test him.
Oh god.
That would be a useless skill to use. That would be funny. I guess I'll just have Theodora take his turn. Which is going to be to do the same thing again, but maybe succeed.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe one of these days. Probably not today.
You can crit.
That would be nice. A 28 against Wrath.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
Get countered. That is a 27.
How do we hit this guy's res?
You
That
don't.
is a 27 against your defense.
Yeah, that beats it.
Okay.
Hit me.
You're
Might
winning.
as well, because you
could win
will
the
not
chip
be losing
damage
health
game.
for long.
That's 4 damage.
Jesus. Physical or
Physical
magical?
damage.
Okay. So I
Don't worry
take
about it.
2 damage.
Okay, which means he takes another 1 damage.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of like Yuri to me.
Okay.
This too
You know
is
what?
Yuri.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm fucking bored already. Let's fucking do it. Bonus action, primordial creation. I'm bleeding out of my hand. Oh no.
Well,
In the game?
Yeah.
Bug
Let's
bite. Don't
go.
worry about it.
Okay.
Also, where do you
Remind
find
the
that
class
menu,
what
by the
primordial
way?
creation does.
I have to go to the
Oh, it's a Leviathan
creature.
thing. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Where do I find the Leviathan menu, by the way?
It's under
think it's the creature
creatures. It's
manual.
the water critters. Hold on.
Andrew says, "Fuck it, it's creature time."
Fuck it, we ball.
So the summon level is what?
It's
At level.
It's your level or lower, and you're gonna take the thing you summons level in HP damage upon summoning them. Oh, but it's without
No.
cost.
No,
So
I do
don't.
not.
So you just get a free true Leviathan, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, that is roughly the idea.
delightful.
All right, and how big are? What's the tile size on that bad boy?
4x4, it appears.
Okay, you can't summon anything bigger than 1x1 right now, because
Oh,
you don't
it's
have room.
it's literally adjacent.
Yep.
It has to. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a little annoying.
Ain't no space.
Well, next
Yeah.
turn
You're
you
gonna
can
squish
scoot
your
over.
beloved comrades.
Grimness is
Well-
right there. Don't be rude.
I suppose there's still no harm in an abyssal splinter cat, right?
All right, get out of here, Godfrey.
What's an abyssal splinter cat between friends, really?
All right, the abyssal splinter
teeth,
cat is now between
fangs.
friends.
Yeah, teeth and fangs generally.
You are in charge of this
Yeah.
thing's speed, HP, etc.
Yeah. My God, and it does have HP. Does it have a turn now?
It moves on player phase, but it just appeared, so it can't do anything this turn.
All right.
He was just born.
He just got born.
Congratulations. It's a boy
It's a cat.
or something.
Yeah.
It's
Name him.
indeterminate. It's a cat from hell.
From the ocean! He's from the ocean! Be nice to him!
Hell can be wet.
I suppose. Oh my. Sam sends us to a moist, soggy hell.
I mean, yeah.
D&D.
Okay. Anyone else still need to go, or is that it?
I think that's it.
Yep.
Alright. Let me go through my little guys. Let me scroll to where my guys are. Who's this? Number 1. Alright, number 1's gonna take their turn first. 1, 2, 3. They can't do anything at the moment. Yeah, they can't do anything. Number 2. Who's that? Oh.
Wait a minute, I'm now controlling 3 characters at once. Fuck.
Yeah, you sure are. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Saltare.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy is gonna transform.
Okay.
Let me write that down. This is guy number 2.
He is now a big
He's
loser.
now a big ol', I believe, light dragon, covered in foam.
I'm just a little guy. I'm on 2 legs. Be nice to
Mhm.
me.
Okay. Sure. Okay. 1 second. Oh, Mother of Christ in heaven. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, Grandma.
14 against, or not 14, 40 against your resistance.
Oh
It's my
no.
I'm good.
You're good? You're
Yeah.
fine?
I'm good. I'm
All
fine.
right. Would you like to counter?
No, because I'm using my sword.
Okay.
I can't counter.
And I don't, yeah, no doubling. Okay. That's all. Wait.
One does not simply double Saltare, hopefully. That's what I built him for.
Understandable. And that is all he's going to do. Number 3 is going to use his class action, his ultra class action, to swap places with an ally, with no consequences. So he is going to be swapping places with this green guy up here.
Oh,
But why?
He's
Oh.
what's it called? Like, not the mafia boss. It's not what
He's
it's
a
called. I know it's not what
kingpin.
it's called. Kingpin. That's
Oh,
kind of on the right
dude.
track.
And he's going to do nothing after that. Sorry.
He just
I
he
do
did a
that now?
switcheroo.
It doesn't change.
What's up?
I think
Oh,
he,
it's rally in combat, so it's
Yeah. So, yeah, that's his turn. Number 4. Who's number 4? This guy. Who was the last? Sarai, right? Was the last
the
person?
Rai was, yes.
Sarai. All right. Hi, Sarai. This guy is also going to transform.
Big lizard.
Big lizard. The light dragons are out tonight. Oh my god, my pen just ran out of.
Was it Wiggly Snail Pen?
No, it's my.
Oh, thank
scribble-
God.
My my
thank
whiteboard
God.
marker. All right. Transformation time. Magical girl transformation. When the dust clears, there's a freak.
It's Duma Fire.
Which one? The green one?
No, the light one right in the middle of everybody. All right, that is
Oh.
27 against her resistance.
Does not hit.
Okay, would she like to counter?
She would. She's gonna bonk him with the staff, or at least she's gonna try. Maybe she'll crit again. She didn't crit again. She got plus skill. That is 21 to res.
Hold on.
Wait, let me just double check.
That does not
that is-
hit.
Yeah, that's 21 to res. Yep.
That does not hit. One sec.
Does he double her?
No.
Damn.
Okay.
Slow as hell.
Yeah, slow as hell. The game be slow as hell. All right. Number 5. Ah, our new friend. Number 5. Okay. The last person to attack, I believe, was Omar. Excuse me.
Wait, no, but he attacked the other one.
No, it's the Adorer tried to hit him last.
Oh, was it?
And also he switched. That guy
he
that I hit
switched,
went
he
away.
switched, but okay, yeah, true. All right, you know what? I'm gonna roll a little die.
I mean, I don't care. You can do what you
I'm
will.
rolling a little die. Namely
Ooh.
because he does not currently
Why
have a
is
ranged
that?
weapon equipped. So
Why was that ooh worthy?
Ooh, ooh.
It wasn't.
All right, it's
I've
Omar anyway. Omar's getting attacked. Okay. That is 5 against his defense.
Doesn't hit at all.
Okay, would he like to counter?
There's no punishment for countering if you don't hit.
I guess he'll attack.
Okay.
With the abyss, the overflow.
Okay, yeah, sure. That was his equipped weapon last, so you have to attack with his last equipped weapon. But since that was his last equipped weapon, that's perfect. Yeah, so you can go ahead and roll for skill.
22, which probably won't hit.
That hits.
Oh.
Oh, this guy has bad res. Or worse res, anyway. Go, magic users.
And
we're going.
10 damage.
10 damage. Hold on one moment. Oh, I don't even need to do math. Easy math. Yay. Alright, and he definitely doubles Omar. 100%. Okay, 19 against his defense.
Doesn't hit him. He's got 29.
Alright. Okay. Next. Number 6. where's my Photoshop tab? There it is. Number 6 is over there. Yeah, green guy. I forgot.
We should really get to those statues so we can analyze them.
It's coming down.
Mm.
Okay. He is going to transform.
We're surrounded by lizards.
Yeah, big old windy dragon. Okay. And he's going to attack Saltare.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, heart emoji. Alright, I have to do math.
What am I adding? My skill mod.
That is 32 against your resistance.
Misses. Can I counter?
Yes. Of course you can.
Wonderful. My defense mod plus my skill mod. That is 41 to his defense.
That hits.
Cool. That is 24 damage.
Alright.
Man, it is so nice to be doing mad damage. Honora was a stand there and take hits kind of gal.
Take hits.
Saltari is fucking you up now.
Okay. Excellent. Alright, and I believe there's one more guy who still has yet to go. That is... Oh, this guy. 1, 2, 3. Can he do anything? No. Okay. It is player phase, turn 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. May I go first?
You may.
So the green one.
Which one? This one?
That one right there, yes.
Sure.
That thing teleports in and Theodora just whistles in a way I don't think will come across on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that came across. But pre-battle bonus action, the Abyssal Splinter Cat activates Bisect, which halves the enemy's defense before attacking for 1 combat instance.
Okay.
It then uses Savage Strike as an action on a successful hit. Deal 2d10 slashing damage and reduce target skill by unit skill until end of the next phase. So
Okay.
get a roll for a hit on that. It's a pretty shitty roll, but his defense did get cut in half, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
A 6, 9, 25
That
to
hits.
hit. Cool. I need another die. This is the part where the cat fucking eats your face. Well, I guess the goo already.
Favorite part.
I guess the goo did that already.
Yeah.
This guy's having a rough millennia, huh?
Got gooed. Got kitty catted.
Yeah. Anyway,
Theodora really said, "Whoa, cat be upon ye."
Yeah.
so that will be it's just a 6 plus strength, I suppose, so 11 slashing damage. And
also,
the target
HP update. Nice.
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 That's the only time I'll ever
and
give
also-
an HP update without a
until the end of the next phase cycle, that green dragon's skill is reduced by 19.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I am reading this. Target skill reduce target skill by unit skill until the end of the next phase cycle.
Come up, kitty.
Yeah.
Meow. Okay. It is gonna counter the cat though, or it's gonna try.
Kind of a bitch. Leave him alone.
It has no more skill.
It did just crit.
Interesting.
That is so funny, actually.
I hate cats. Kicks it.
He's
Mr.
he's like, I'm
Min.
allergic.
All right. Okay. It is going to counter. Can you make a luck check for the cat for me in the background?
That's not good.
And that's 11 damage to the cat. A luck check.
Let's see, 14.
The cat is now asleep.
Aw, he earned it.
So,
Interesting.
sleep tight.
All right.
Oh, sorry. It's
how much-
22 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot it was a crit. I'm so used to the other campaigns when the crits don't just mean it hits and not the extra damage. So
Oh.
everyone's kind of busted as all hell. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And while I'm here, I will have Theodorir, haha.
Mhm.
What do I do? Okay, I'll try it. Try again, you know?
Mm.
No, it's not gonna hit.
Okay. Can he counter? No, he can't counter. Okay.
Do I have anything? No, it's all passives all the way down. Ooh, well,
Go for
oh.
that dragon build.
Yeah, I can transform into a dragon, actually,
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Be go
Right.
That's all I get,
dragon.
but I can.
Okay. Excellent. Who's next?
May I take a couple shots at the the
Of-
newly here
of-
green man?
Of course you may. He's green.
Alright. We're gonna roll a skill check against resistance.
Oh.
That is. Hang on, where's the. That's a non-natural 20
That
for
hits.
the. Alright. So the first one hits, and this will be with an enemy, so it is a 2d20 water.
Damn.
Well, that's a 1 on the first d20,
Okay.
and an 8,
Happens.
so that's a 9. And I believe that I double. Is this the one of the
No, this
many
is
that I
the
double?
only guy on the field you can't double.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is the guy. You found him.
Undoubtable.
We found him. He
You are-
came right to me.
Yeah, you are
Be
getting
gay,
countered,
org.
though. Oh, actually, you can't get countered because he has a sword. Never mind. You live for now.
I can't die. I
That's
live
true.
Be gay, org has a sword.
unless it's true death. Can I also bonus action summon an abyssal splinter cat?
You may. What do you have? Some sort of summon skill? Remind
I
me.
also I have primordial creation as well.
Okay.
Ooh, kitties.
2 of them.
Hack tactics.
I'm gonna make yours a slightly different color. Yours is gonna be like dark blue. Remember which cat is yours.
He's blue.
Mine is
Dabba
dark
dee
blue.
dabba die.
All right, remember
Dabba-dee-da.
he can't move this turn, but he can move next turn.
Yep.
Okay. Who's next? You want to go?
I know what to do. The dragon that has the most speed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 1 space south and 3 and you know what? 5 spaces east.
Just so you know, that engages an attack of opportunity, though, because you're moving through a space next to him. You still want to do that?
Do the attack of opportunity.
All right. Yeah, that's a 1 to hit your defense.
Oh
That does
no!
Okay. What are we doing over here?
Well, I take a look around, see if there's anything useful.
Okay. You can't make a roll. Wait, are you cavalry? Or are you
No?
Okay, yeah. So that was a dash, so you can't make any checks.
Yeah.
But yeah, you take a look at this area around you. Same tiles. You do notice that between the tiles, what you thought was maybe like grout or something, it's fuzzy wiggly
Uh-oh.
mold. And it seems to be getting excited.
Oh.
It's like the slime from Ghostbusters 2.
The mold has feelings. Goodness.
All right. Who's next?
Me. Before I do anything, can I have Sarai make a free action health check on the yellow bitch in front of her?
Of course you can.
Combat. Ooh, that's significantly better than last time, Sarai. That's a 22. How's
Not
he looking?
doing so hot.
Wonderful.
There's more ooze than face.
How does Sarai react to that statement?
She goes, ugh.
Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna have her. Where is she? There she is. Hello, Sarai. I'm gonna have her bonk with her staff. So that's it's a magic staff.
Mhm.
So yes.
Thwack.
17. Eight does she have? And I am gonna also, if this hits, I am also going to activate another charge of Exalted Downpour, but it is 29 to res.
That does not hit.
Damn.
And it's
Question.
Oh, yeah.
Her staff says when unit triggers battle, the enemy takes an automatic 5 damage after battle. Does that activate even if she doesn't hit?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
But it is gonna counter her first.
Yes.
That is. Hold on. 34 against her resistance.
No, barely. Target skill. She's got 35 skill. She's good. Barely.
She's good.
Yeah.
Alright.
And no doubling from her, I assume.
Yeah, no, she can't double.
Andrew, can I ask you a favor of you?
Mm-hmm.
Could you have Goomeric try and beat up this yellow guy? He's almost dead, so I wanted to try and have Saltari focus on another guy. If he can finish off yellow here. If that's okay with you.
The one
Unless you
in
have
between the two of you.
Yes, the one to your left.
Are you taking your turn actively right now, or should I just have him do it? Like right now?
Oh, you can
Try
just
it.
have him do it. Sarai moved, so it's just Saltari and Goomeric who need to move.
Alright. Wait. Okay. Huh. Oh, what?
A lot of
Really?
sound effects happening.
Wow.
Yeah, what's
That's how that
happening?
works?
I feel like I'm pressing
rereading
buttons on a soundboard.
I'm rereading a skill. It's not
Yeah,
how
but
I
it's
thought
just
it worked.
Andrew.
I guess I'm I guess I'm going to attack with the fire breath targeting resistance, and as an addition. Do I do that? No, before rolling to hit, degrade resistances. Reduce the target's resistance by half. Deal double damage if the target's modified resistance is more than 10. What the goddamn fuck?
So, you're reducing my resistances by half to start with?
Yes.
Alright, who is this? Guy number 4.
Get
Let me
that yellow
quickly,
bitch out of here.
Quickly reduce by half.
You good?
Hold on, I'm doing math. Okay, so it's greater than 10, so you're gonna do double damage.
If I hit.
you hit.
Fuck him
Which I
up.
might not. That's atrocious. Hang on.
Are you targeting defense or resistance?
Resistance.
Okay.
Why would I have his resistance target defense? That'd be stupid. Oh, well, that's maybe not too. 23. 23?
That
23.
does not hit.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't think so. He rolled a 4.
Oh my god.
No.
All right.
It's
It's
okay.
pathetic.
A delightful little counter for you.
Interestingly, it doesn't actually have the the cat thing that I summoned says clearly when it ends. Gumrix just says reduce.
It's just for one combat instance. I know I need to go through
Okay.
the manual and make sure I write it out. But it is 26 against his defense?
Resistance.
No, I'm
Or are you
countering.
you're talking he's attacking back. Alright. No.
This
What?
bitch has got
No.
61 defense.
No! Get the fuck out. No.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Goomer, no way in hell he's doubling, I assume, with his speed of 1. So I will have Saltare hit yellow guy and try and get him out of here after
Sure.
my boon companions, they have failed.
Yeah,
We tried.
you tried.
Group effort to beat this guy up.
The counter for bonus damage against that guy is now 6.
44 to defense.
That hits.
Go. Oh, that's a high roll, Saltare.
Occur.
Plus strength. That is 38 damage.
Minus 38. Oh, wow. No, that can't possibly be right. Yep, that's
What?
I didn't put the right number in. I was like, how do you have negative 77 HP? Definitely didn't do that much. Alright. He is gonna counter. Just give me a sec. Yeah, he's gonna counter.
Mhm.
And he is targeting your defense.
Heard.
That's 27 against your defense.
No, thank you. Do I double?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Nat 20, baby!
Damn. All right, crit it up.
Alright, so that, oh my. That was an abysmal damage roll, and
Oh,
you should be ashamed of
no.
yourself sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. That is 33 damage.
I mean, that's pretty good. I'm erasing
Because-
the wrong guy's HP.
Oh, is he dead?
No, he's not.
Damn it. Can I go ahead and use my gladiator bonus action +1 stat?
Yes.
Okay. Where do I add that into?
You
Where
add
am I
it
adding that?
just to your stat block. That's in your leveled stats. That's not a buff.
Heard.
It's in you now.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and where am I gonna put that? I'm gonna add it to my strength. So 30 strength.
Excellent.
Very cool.
All right, is it enemy phase?
It is.
All right. Can everyone make a perception check for me?
Perception.
Perception.
I got a 7.
That is it.
You want us to roll for NPCs or just players?
He gets a
19.
modified 20, and Omar gets a 12.
12. Anyone who got
Okay.
above a 10.
So you didn't even let me. What?
Okay.
What?
What is it?
What the fuck, man?
You already said it. What is it?
It's 27. It's Theodora's a 30 something. Gilmerick got a natural 20.
Okay. So
That's right.
anybody. Sorry. Does Sarai want
Nope. No, you're good. You're good. Go.
My
Anybody
God.
that got above a 10, you notice that the white between the tiles in the floor seethes up just a little bit higher, and where it touches the feet of those who are already infected with it, it begins to just like spider web pattern crawl up their legs a bit before sinking in.
Mm.
Oh.
No.
Saltari and Sarai do not notice this. They are they're focused on the battle. Thank you.
They're on that grind.
They're on that grind.
Everyone stay off the ground.
It doesn't appear to attempt to get in, well, to get in your pants.
Oh
Get in
my.
your
Why?
shoes.
Why?
Oh, does
Why?
Goomeric warn us about the fuzz? Or is he just gonna let us not be aware of the fuzz?
I feel like he would not warn you about the fuzz.
He just
Yeah.
snorts at it.
Yeah.
Goomeric
They're
does
just like,
not.
okay, Goomeric snorting.
Alright.
Maybe some
Is anyone
moderate,
else
some drug.
noticing how the fuzz is on the feet of those dragons? Who
Yeah.
would denote those no-face dragons?
Oh yes. That's a really on that's not big. Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
Nini time?
Oh no. No. Whoa. Apparently. Whoa. I just like something in my throat just
I
happened.
need the
Whoa.
IRL too.
EP. Alright, what was
But
Theodore saying?
yeah, Theodore is like, yes, I see that. That might be a problem.
Doesn't seem to be affecting us, at least.
Well, no. Whether it's a problem for them or a problem for us remains to be seen.
Alright, it is enemy phase. Who's number 1? Pop. Oh, joining the situation, I see. 1, 2, 3. They are going to attempt to heal this green guy right here.
Oh, fuck, a healer?
Oh, actually,
Oh, hell no.
I don't think he's lost a lot of health. So instead, he's gonna attack, Saltari.
Oh, hi!
Hi! Alright. That is a 14 against your defense.
That does not hit.
I figured. Oh, I got marker on straw, baby.
Oh no, you fool! What have
Lick
you
it
done?
off, quick.
Can we make this our pee break?
Oh, yeah, sure. Piss break time?
It's been 2 hours. You know.
Has it? Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Piss break. Everyone, go piss.
Long combat.
I get EP.
Go piss, girl.
Yeah.
I do have to piddle also. I will be back.
Going to go get myself a drink.
I'm back.
I posted a picture of my jacket in ANYC, by the way.
Oh, yeah, mine's on the drying rack right now. Yeah, ours look pretty much the same. Mine's a little
Oh,
bit
that's
darker.
awesome. Well, makes sense.
Yeah, because
They
I'm
were slightly
the
different.
fucked up evil Claire also.
Yes.
It came out so nice though. It's like the perfect color.
It did. We did a good job.
You did a good ass job.
High five.
High fives you. Okay. Oh, we're still waiting on Chevy.
There's a bug on Holdrick. Get out of here.
How is the little fella?
He's good. He's got the glue that I used. I did end up having to break out the Gorilla Glue because the regular glue wasn't holding. It did leave a blob, but I'm gonna paint over that so it'll just look like hair color. And it'll be fine. But I
Yeah.
just looked over
He's
it. There was a little bug
Holdrick's
on
head
him.
growth. It was part of the game.
Yeah, it
His
was.
bizarre
It's
growth.
okay. And it's okay that he can't stand on his own. He's just gonna always be leaning on either an or Artillion. He'll be fine. They're friends.
They're best friends.
Best friends!
Oh.
Now I got a pair of little freaks staring at me while I play tabletop. This is good. Oh, and Puddin, of course. Oh, hold on. We can actually get a little Puddin cam.
Puddin cam? Oh! Hi, Puddin. I can't.
Puddin, what are you
I
doing?
Can't
Oh,
stream
no.
Straw Baby because OBS is using technically my camera, but no Straw Baby is here.
So Puddin is the slug of the chat now.
Yeah. Oh, Puddin.
He will be a dictator.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Puddin, your
Straw
role has been
Baby.
challenged.
Did
Nation.
I just hear a scream as I was approaching?
Yeah, we got two
Chevy,
slugs
we
in the
got
chat.
slugs.
Keep up.
If I could raise Straw Baby to the camera,
Check out
I would.
Star.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love the Galaxy one. It's so cute.
Cool.
I'm gonna get that one when I find
Slug.
it for a reasonable price. All right, are we back?
We are.
Yeah.
All right.
We appear to
if
be.
not-
Not a bit, I'm myself am a bit tired.
Yes. Well, it is only 9 o'clock, so keep in mind we generally go to 11. If you need to get some coffee, get some coffee, or whatever your food or drink of choice. Okay. I was in the middle of enemy phase. Who was I doing? Number 2. Okay. This guy, he is going to come. Is he transformed? He is. Okay. Okay. Saltare. Hi. Don't feel threatened. All right.
No. He's
All right.
fine.
Oh, hold on. Math. Hold on. I gotta do math on my. Why did I close my calculator? That is 41 against your defense.
Does not hit.
All right. Can you counter from this distance?
Is he attacking from range?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I cannot.
Okay. And he cannot counter you. Okay. Next is number 3. Oh, all the way up there. Okay. He's gonna begin hauling ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do anything because he
He's
ran.
entering the situation rapidly.
He's becoming a part of the situation. This guy, who was the last guy to attack this guy? Was it Saltare?
It was Saltare.
Hi, Saltare.
Hi.
Okay. He is also all the even numbers are transformed. I should just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
For now, until I decide to transform other people. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing that. That does not hit. I know for a fact that does not hit. Would you like to
Can I hit
counter?
him back?
You may.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Once. 19 plus. Yeah. That is 38 to defense.
That hits.
Ooh, that's a better roll than last time. And 33 damage.
33. All right, hold on. Okay. Can he double? No, definitely not. Okay. Yeah, Sultari do be fast as.
He's just dancing
fuck.
around these guys. Nobody's hit him yet.
Yeah. You can't touch me. Right. This guy. Who was the last guy to attack this green guy? Was it Theodore?
Um,
I think it was
probably.
Omar.
Oh, it was Omar.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
Omar sounds right.
we will attack Omar. Okay. That is 40 against his defense.
Oh no, that hits a 29.
Okay. Can Omar make a luck check for me?
14 plus 12.6.
Good night, Omar. Omar is now asleep.
Getting
You
it.
know what? He needs it. He seems stressed.
Nini time.
The green thing puts us to sleep.
Yes, the green thing puts you to sleep. Okay. Number 6. Oh, the other green thing.
Hello.
Hey, Saltare.
Hi, bestie.
Altari is just soloing a bunch
No,
of dragons up there.
You know what? I want to know Saltar is like kind of hamming it up a little bit. Like he's being a little bit extra because he's like, ah, you cannot hit me. I'm too fast.
That is
He's a
40 against
gladiator.
your resistance.
That does not hit.
Damn.
Can I counter?
Of course you can.
So that's all. Mhm. Plus that. That is 38 to defense.
38 to defense. That hits.
Wonderful. Ooh, that's not almost max damage with this die, but that's for reference. The base damage die is 35, and the max is 40 with this
Mhm.
one. So that is 45 damage to Green Boy here.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you know he's hamming it up big time over there.
He's
He's a
posing.
gladiator. This is what he does.
It's his job.
He's a performer.
Okay. And then last but not least, I believe we have number 7, who is red guy. Oh, he is in the situation. 1, 2. You know what? Red guy is. What are you? Red guy is gonna go for Theodore. Omar's EP. He's gonna let him sit there.
Okay.
That is 45 against your defense.
Yeah, that'll hit
Okay.
by far.
15 damage.
Magic or physical? Magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I should be at full health. Whoops. 15 you said?
Yeah.
So,
How much am I taking?
down to well, it's halved, right? So I take 8 instead, so I go to 40, and you take 2.
Okay.
And do I get to counter?
Yeah. Of course you can.
Alright. Interesting. Just thinking. 16 plus. It's gonna be 30. Ooh.
Andrew
32
2.
against Rez.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh baby, let's go.
We figured it out.
Fuck him up, Grandpa.
So it's 2d20 ice damage.
Damn.
That's what you said. I did check to see that that's actually the number. Okay. So, okay. Alright. So plus magic, that's gonna be 34 ice damage. And he has to make a wisdom check.
Okay. 1 sec.
Wisdom checks are made against the current stat, not the mod, right?
Yes, current stat. But I will have to make that.
Okay, good. Yeah,
You
just
got a
checking.
natural 1.
Okay,
What happens now?
he gets transmogrified.
Into.
How does that work again?
You get to pick.
Make him frog. Make him frog.
I don't think there is a frog
Of-
option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Crap.
see the. I've
Probably
lost the.
From his
Is that in the
affinity
creature
table,
manual, or is that
anything?
somewhere else?
It's in the creature manual. So what's your affinity? Ice, I assume, right?
Yes.
So you can pick anything from the Leviathan menu, and he will be transmogrified into that thing, until he breaks out of it.
Anything.
Anything
Even a
in
siren
your
fish?
level. Even a siren fish. He will still have his own HP though.
The world's most HP siren fish. Although, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is a siren fish a good idea? Or I would, the first 3,
No.
the siren fish, yeah, because they can silence you guys, and you guys all do magic.
Hey,
so I would watch
shut
that.
the fuck the
Hey,
fish.
I'm helping
No,
my
no,
teammates
as the
strategize.
fish. The fish just says,
Oh, I
shut
see.
the fuck.
Opens mouth. Shut yon fucketh mouth.
Catfish.
I'm gonna say catfish. Yeah.
Kitty cat? Alright, let me just copy and paste
Yes.
that into its
The shittier.
Get catfish.
catfish, idiot.
Kitty cat dished.
Alright, got catfish.
And let's see. And I heal up to full. I
Okay.
think.
Wonderful.
Oh, well. I guess I don't need to go heal you again.
I'm sure we will need you to heal us eventually. I have a feeling things are going to be happening, especially because we're approaching turn 5.
Well,
That is-
I'll try to get up there.
That is everyone. It is now turn 5.
Oh, we're
Okay.
at your skills.
First things first, now that someone is in front of me that finally is missing health, the kitty cat, because I heal adjacent allies at the start of player phase
Oh,
with
I
my base
see.
class equal to my magic stat. Your Theodor's abyssal kitty cat heals 46 health.
Yeah, he's at full.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's at full. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure.
am in fact a for my base class. So start of player phase, that's the
Alrighty.
vibe.
Alright.
I would like to start by having Saltare hit yellow guy, hopefully kill yellow guy. Come on. He's been here for
Worse.
so long.
Yellow guy's being shunted this way and that.
Yeah. He's between 3 dragons and they're all like kicking it like the JoJo meme. Alright. Alright. Let me. Plus. That plus. That. 38 to defense.
That hits.
That one. There. Fell off the table. Alright. 42 damage.
Wait, hold on. Who is this? Number 4? 42?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Getting there. It's gonna count.
Alright.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter.
I am immune to damage. I
Did
double.
my other pen seriously just run out? Kill me. Alright. There we go. My pens. Okay. Double it.
Plus 44. That's higher than last time, so. $33 damage.
Okay. You plunge your sword into this what remains of this dragon. Partially, it's transformed, but its face is still a gooey mess. And as it sits at the end of your sword for a brief moment, it gurgles loudly. And then its body begins to rapidly bubble and twist, only to explode upon everyone nearby, leaving barely a trace of a corpse. There's like a skeleton. A skeleton. It looks like it's been chewed by 1,000 tiny mouths. And everyone adjacent to this guy can take a -5 debuff to defensive resistance.
Okay.
This is the yellow
Yeah, this guy up here.
guy.
And
Okay.
Sarai.
Defense resist.
Oh,
Wait, what?
so killing an
Why is it-
enemy is gonna
Why
make
did that-
it explode and debuff our defenses.
Yeah.
Killing an enemy's killing one of those no-face things is gonna make
I'm gonna blow you up.
it's gonna
There
make
we
it
go.
it's gonna explode and debuff our defenses.
-5. -5. Okay.
So I've got 2 kitty
You
cats.
got Goomeric, right, Andrew?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
You are also coated
Yeah.
in white
yeah.
gunk. And you can kind of... It's almost like if you touch battery acid and forget about it, and then you realize a couple minutes later, like, oh, my skin does not feel good all of a sudden.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
What does Goomeric do with the goo?
He shakes it off like a dog to the best of his ability. Just everywhere. Splatter, splatter,
Yeah,
splatter.
Saltari, like, he has, like, a brief moment of victory, like, oh, good God! And he's, like, wiping and be like, frantically wiping at his hands. Well,
Sarai
see-
is also doing this.
you don't
accompanied
see
by-
that in the arena. She's going to grimace.
Sarai,
Don't-
looking like a little goop creature, just kind of goes, before trying to get it out of her hair.
Out.
She's got, like, everyone's
Yeah.
got, like, shaving cream mustaches and
Yeah.
beards just all over them.
So,
Why?
Saltari will call to her, if you help me get it out of my hair later, I'll help you get it out of yours.
She looks at Saltari, like, kind of tearfully, like,
There's always gonna be one character that lets Sam do that whimper.
Yeah. All right.
Who's next?
Well, Saltari is then gonna bonus action, stat, and add another stat point over to his skill, actually. So just letting you know that I am doing that.
Okay.
And I am keeping track of the gold.
Excellent.
Oh, do I take any, like, nightmare coefficient or anything for killing that thing? Or
Yeah,
what's
you killed
up?
somebody.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Oh, somebody,
alive.
quote unquote.
That was very much a living thing.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But, you know, it used to be somebody. How
Yeah,
sad.
like 5 minutes ago.
What is the rules on looting again? The
You
bodies?
have to do it as an action on
an
your
action.
turn.
On my turn. Okay, I'm going
A
to
body
have
will remain on the field until it's looted. It cannot be stood on top of unless you have a specific class or skill that allows you to do so.
yes.
But at the battle ends.
I'm going to have Sarai step 1 to the left, 1 up, and stick your hands in there, Queen. Is there anything?
Okay, yeah, she
pocket.
pats the corpse down, and she is rewarded with an elixir.
Okay.
The tome Swarm, which is a one-handed tome, 1d6 physical, no range cap if dealing lethal damage result in permanent effect mauled, and a skeleton key.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, so she's
Open one. Perhaps
Open a
it can open one of the
chest.
chests.
she's going to drop the elixir, but hold on to the skeleton key because she only has 2 inventory slots.
Okay. What's she
alright,
doing
I'm
with
writing-
Swarm?
She will pocket that for now.
Okay, Bugsby upon me.
Bugs be upon you. Sarai, bugs.
It's alright when there's bugs in the situation.
I don't think she's got any bonus actions
Alright,
or
and
anything.
this thing goes away. 'Cause it-
Get out of here. Go on, you. You've caused
Go
us enough
on,
trouble.
yeah.
You've gooped us. You've gooped our beautiful hair. Yeah, that's that. Those are my guys' turn.
How long have you been screaming? Stop.
Oh
I'm
God, read.
thinking of what to do. Omar as well. Asleep.
He's so asleep. He can try to break out of
Honk
it.
shoe, honk shoe.
There's a check to break out of it. It is. Hold on.
Adrenaline?
No, that's if you like die. I'm trying to remember. Sleep. Oh, it is an adrenaline check. You're right. Okay. It has to be more than a 10.
18!
All right, Omar wakes up with a huh noise.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know.
Yeah, especially because
No.
he's goopy. Things stick to him. He's covered in goop.
Oh. Well, so is Sarai, so like no judgment.
He does not look pleased. All right. What would he like to do?
What do you advise?
What do I advise? Well, you can attack. You can heal somebody if necessary. You can make some checks. It's up to you.
Do either of Theodora and Charybdis have HP below max?
Not
No.
now. No. I
Okay.
like how I said not now, as if I've been at all below. I haven't spent more than a.
You've just healed yourself every time. I don't
Well,
even need to be here.
This is slog. This is getting really slog.
You're welcome to attack. You can use the by the way, you can use the red highlighted skill. That's only if he gets berserked or something. Then it becomes what he can use on turn 5. But if he's under your control, you can use that whenever you want.
Okay.
And you can also turn into a dragon to try and deal some physical damage if you're fighting the high res guy.
He'll go dragon mode.
Okay.
And
wait, he did a bonus action to clear his effect. Turning into a dragon is a second bonus action, so that would be all he could do for this turn. You still want to do that?
I guess.
Okay. Sounds good. Wait a minute, wasn't he already a dragon? No,
Oh,
he
right.
You said
untransformed.
that
He was using overflow. You're right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's a dragon now. Thumbs up. Okay, who's next?
I'm not sure what I want Dia to do.
It's up to you.
Well, there's the little tiny thing
The what?
that I've transmogrified. I mean,
Oh yeah,
the little tiny
fish.
creature that I've. Well, I guess no. It's a cat. How big is the cat? The catfish are like
It's like person sized.
at best, yeah.
It's plorpin.
Is the green one transmogrified or the red
It's the
one?
red one.
Aha.
Catfish, but like a little bit on fire. And with no face.
Crispy.
Yo, sushi tonight, boys.
I mean, we could try and kill that. What's the green one looking like? Oh, she's not gonna tell me. That's right. Oh, I have no way of waking up the cat, do I?
The cat?
Yeah, that
Summon.
The cat can make an adrenaline check.
What stat is
Cat
that?
at full health.
I believe it is a luck check.
Okay. Natural 1.
Good night, baby. Good night,
Alright.
kitty cat. The cat purrs.
Well, I can try to hit the green guy with magic, because he
Go ahead.
doesn't seem to have low res. Alright. Skill check. Gosh, what's... This is math. 22.
That hits.
Alright. So this is Anemone
Mm.
Tome. That's a 7 plus a 6. So that is 13 water damage.
Okay.
And this is the one guy that I don't double on the map.
And he can't.
Be Georg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't counter. And I am actually going to move 2 to the left.
After you attack? Or
Oh,
your cat? You cannot move
After
after
I
you
attack.
attack. You cannot
Oh,
move after you attack.
that's right. This is Fire Emblem rules. Okay, I think the cat is going to move. How much movement does the cat have? Kitty cat.
Let's check.
Oh. It's cavalry. So that would be 4 squares.
You want to move up 1, 2?
1 up 3 and over 1.
Okay.
Flank with the other kitty cat that's
Mhm.
asleep, and
Which one are we attacking?
I think we'll attack the one that is. Wait, what's the skill bonus? +4. We will attack the one that is currently a fish.
Okay, sounds good.
That is a natural 20 for a 24.
That's a crit. So you double your damage amount, your dice roll,
Double the dice roll.
and then add
And
whatever stat.
yeah, I was going to do Apocalyptic Freeze. So that's a 2d6 ice damage normally. So do I make that a 4d6?
No, you roll the amount and then you double that number.
Okay. So it's a double the number on the die. Okay. So that's a 1. That's another 1. That is a 4 on the Apocalyptic Freeze dice, and I'm not sure what modifier would, if there's any that gets added to that.
It would be your magic, because
Okay.
it's magic damage.
Magic. So that's a 5, so that's a 9
Okay.
from the kitty cat.
And I believe it can counter at this range. Give me 1 sec.
Fish counter.
Yeah, the fish
Oh.
are fighting.
I should check my speed. My speed's a 31 with the kitty cat.
Okay. Does a 4 hit its resistance?
A 4 doesn't hit anything on the kitty cat, I don't
Okay.
think.
Yeah, then you will double.
Okay. So, yeah. This is... this is... Another kitty cat attack. That is... I believe... That's a 10. I don't think that's gonna hit.
Against resistance?
Unless the fish has, like... Yeah,
That hits.
it's
Meets
a...
it, beats it.
Oh! Okay.
He's been fished.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what the fish stocks are. So that's
Not
another...
great. It's a level 14 unit.
The cat is higher level, in fact. So another 2d6. That's a 6, and that is a 5, so that's an 11 ice damage
Okay.
on the
And
second.
quick question: is the kitty cat a monster type unit?
Yes.
All right.
Monster Dragon
How much
Unholy.
wisdom does it have?
Uh-oh.
10.
Okay, so the catfish can activate Paralidolia, which is it copies the appearance of the target, so they now look identical. And if the target is a monster with the wisdom of 15 or less, they become non-hostile towards the user. So the cat can no longer attack the fish.
Damn.
Neither
Okay.
can the other cat should it wake up. Unless you manage to wisdom juice them. So they're now friends.
Okay. Well, the
Wait.
cat can always attack the other guy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh. That works passively on all even counterattack, like all attacks.
Yeah.
It's not a targeted thing. Fascinating.
So it now takes on the exact appearance of the splinter cat.
Wait.
Perhaps a little goopier.
Didn't we just like pass a place that had catfish in the Dragon's Wasteland? Are there fake people catfish running around?
Are you afraid you're getting catfish?
Oh god.
Yeah, Octavia was a catfish the whole time. Anywho,
Like, well, yeah, that figures.
who's next?
Well, I suppose I'm going to attack. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead.
It's up
and
to you.
2 east, 1 north.
Wait. Up here? 1, 2. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And make a perception check.
On what?
I don't know.
Just like general vibes or something specific around you? It's just more
is there-
tile?
No, I'm not sure.
There's chests.
There are chests. And there's a goop all over the ground.
And is that a statue over there?
There's no statues in your immediate vicinity. But there is like crumbled stone and stuff that you could investigate if you'd like.
I suppose I'll investigate that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, perception check. Or a history check if you're feeling festive.
19 plus 23 plus 4 is 27.
27? Okay. You investigate the stone that has fallen down around, and you can see that a lot of it is like upturned tiles. Some tiles have been physically pushed up by the amount of gunk that has been just piling up underneath them. And some of it actually looks like ceiling tile. And if you were to look up and investigate the ceiling, you'd see, yeah, you can see little like gaps where the sunlight is coming down, or the, I guess white clouds of the sky. It's kind of a cloudy day. But clearly
those aren't white clouds.
the containment has been breached. This is no longer a sterile area.
That's a problem.
Oh no.
It's fine, probably.
Yeah.
All right. Whomst is next. It is turn 5. Please keep in mind.
Have I gone yet?
Have you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think you have either.
Well, the cat can't attack the catfish, but I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot it with my gun, and by that I mean hold up my matchstick and
Okay.
wave it at it.
Awesome.
It'll be very funny.
Mm-hmm.
We're just turning it back into a catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be
It still says stat blocks of a catfish, by the way. It's only copying the appearance.
Oh, I know. That actually makes this easier. 31.
Yeah, that
Against
hits.
resistance. Yeah, just and then what number is it? Jesus Christ, the low rolls. Seven, what is that? 16 ice and make the wisdom save against Kidori's 57. You have to beat a 57.
Sure, yeah, the catfish will try its luck.
Can always roll a
This
crit,
is
I
revenge
guess.
for the last
It got
session
a
of the other
2.
Oh.
What
Last
happened?
time you
The
got a 1.
the catfish returns to looking like a catfish.
Okay. Same stat block, though, no change.
Mm-hmm. The cat. I could never pronounce that name in mythology. I've just been. Everyone's been saying it this
Charybdis?
whole time, and it just doesn't sink in my brain. I have a problem.
It's Charybdis.
Charybdis. Christ.
Like how it's charisma, Charybdis.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Yes, actually, quite a bit. Thank you. But Charybdis is a cat, just like, oh shit! Wait, who the fuck are you? You're not a cat.
Hey, hold on a second. But the minute it tries to interact, it will once again pop back into a cat. You look away and it's just something completely different, but every time you look at it, oh, it's a cat again. Alright.
With a cat with the mind of a person, just to, like, help.
Yeah, but like a person who's been boiling on high for a couple hundred years. Or a couple decades. Alright. Who's next?
Oh. Sorry, I just had a thought. How likely do we think these are the last guys who got sent in here? Sorry, Sam just said couple decades, and now I'm like, oh, 60 years ago. Oh, okay, it's these guys. Hey, we found them!
Oh!
They have a type distribution going on like the Power Rangers.
Yeah, kind of like us.
Probably.
Who can
Wait a
say?
minute.
You're welcome to investigate their corpses before they become foam. and
Actually,
disappear.
didn't we say that what?
Hi.
Brain Blast is Jimmy Neutron with.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, no, I won't. But hang on. In the last session or something, didn't they say that the last parties weren't sent by Coelacanth? They were
They
sent by
were
someone
not
else.
sent by Coelacanth.
And the dragons in here were basically everything but a water dragon. There was a light. There was
Wait, there's a blue bitch up here. I don't know if that's ice
It's
or
a
water.
ice.
glacial
No,
one.
they said it's a glacial one.
Oh.
Not specifically not water.
Oh. Let's not let this happen to Omar and Sarai. Jerry's still out on Goomeric, cause he is, he's the Joker but for dragons. Saltari has decided to forgive Goomeric because he doesn't know, but
The
I don't know
Saltare
if there's-
community has decided to forgive
So
Goomeric.
have they?
Cause
Hey,
he's just a gesture.
you know what? Hey, wait a minute. Actually, oh shit.
What's
oh
up?
shit.
What's up?
Oh shit. It would have been good to check to know this and to... There's a lot of pairs of... They don't look the same, do they?
We
No.
haven't been checking that.
Like,
I
there's
mean-
been pairs of all but
You're
one.
welcome to check closer. You haven't been checking at all.
Oh.
I don't like the way
Might as
she
well
said
do
that.
that.
She's...
I will. Well, you know
I
what?
reward investigation.
I'll get my nerds on snooping up around these guys up here, where I am.
I think your characters are like the opposite of nerds.
No, I know. Yeah, of course. Honestly, yeah, they are they're like if this were like a high school film situation. I feel like Sarai and Saltari are like you're too popular. Not like quite catty, but they are like sitting in the corner. They are gossiping. They know the tea.
Yeah. All right.
Omar.
Who's yet to go?
Let me just check. Well, I think
I
Gumerick
haven't
knows
had
how to
Gomer
read.
go yet.
Gumi.
You can have Gumerick do some checks. He sure does know how to read. Unlike Saltare and Sarai, we're a little bit stoopy, but we have great hair.
Yeah. I'm gonna check for a bot. He seems to be a perceptive guy, freak.
Which is funny because he's drunk off his ass most of the time.
That's the scariest part of all.
Yeah.
You know when Rock
The-
Lee takes off his ankle weights or whatever? Gumerick when he
Yeah.
stops
When the
drinking for the weekend.
Sober Goomsy.
You don't want to see
They,
sober Goomsy.
You know, there was that whole thing in like medieval Russia where the Tsars had like a monopoly on alcohol and kind of just distribute it to the populace to get rich and also keep them like complacent. I imagine that some gods did a similar thing, except it's entirely just for keeping this fucking guy drunk and talking shit.
He's like, that court of light dragons he works for, he like gets paid exclusively in booze, we find out, and he's like, yeah.
We like
Or,
him
like,
because
if we-
he's silly, and also if we don't keep
if
him
we-
drunk, he will blow up our castle.
It's like the last time he was sober, he went on a killing spree that lasted years.
Oh.
What AA does to a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Reminder of my trivia discovery that he is almost certainly a serial killer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Theodora just sitting here like, he could kill
This
us
is a
all.
problem.
Saltire like, nah, this is funny Jester Man. Look at him. What's so ominous about him?
Red blood goes on for miles. But yeah, Gomrick rolled. I had the number, and then we memed,
Wait,
and
who
now
is he attacking? Who is he attacking?
he's rolling perception
Oh,
on.
sorry.
He's checking for bisect specifically, but also generally like, hey, what's up, guys?
Okay.
It was a Jesus. Really? Holy shit. 31.
I mean, they don't look particularly bisected as far as he can tell. He would have to make a combat check.
Or not. They don't look like a bunch of pairs of twins running around.
Well,
like
he's
the
got
old-
a
the writing.
selection in front of him that are not at all related because he's 4 different types of dragon, so they certainly don't look alike. And the 2 light dragons that were here, that he saw the other one before it turned to foam, no, they were 2 different dragons. One was much taller. This guy has got kind of a rounder physique. He's a little chubby. Whereas the other guy was like built. So they are presumably either not twins, not copies, not bisects. They are just 2 light dragons. Presumably the same is correct for the rest of them. As for their attire and stuff, like they're dressed in what appears to be like traveling clothes, a little bit of armor here and there for those that are untransformed. It's very similar to what, for example, you guys might be wearing if you were going on a quest.
Oh. No,
Are we a
was
sacrifice?
the previous party?
So,
I'm getting that vibe. Yeah. Are we a ritual sacrifice to the meat?
I don't think. Maybe we are. I don't think Omar and Sarai are though, which is why I'm confused because it's just we don't have a clear way for those guys to get out yet. Yeah. What's up?
What's the only type of dragon we said isn't here?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But Coelacanth wanted her 2 pet cats back. By God, we're getting them out of here. At least Saltari's gonna do his best. He promised them. Only one of them was reassured by his promise, but he did promise.
Sorry, I just was having a peanut, and I like turned and I bumped my hand and it just like flew off into the darkness somewhere. I don't know where the that is.
for later.
Oh, there it is. That's feet away. Wow, that went. Oh God! Nope. It landed on just like a sheet, so I thought it was okay.
bad at
Not
eating.
okay.
What else is happening right now? Are you attacking or are you dying on a peanut?
Yeah, yes and yes.
That's a bad
Okay.
boy.
Oh my.
Sorry. That was aggressive.
That's not a good roll, Gumrick, you bitch.
He's mad at you for suspecting him of doing that serial killing he 100% did all those years ago.
Yeah, against Rez? Against the green, no. Physical against the green one.
He's mean.
9, no, wait. That's not right. That's not good math.
The peanut looks really
Okay, 21. Sorry.
That does
Against
not
defense.
hit. That does not hit.
Yeah.
Get countered. That is 27 against his
No.
resistance. Okay.
No.
And Gumrick does not double. Ever. Alright. Is that everybody?
I think so.
It is
Yepers.
enemy phase turn 5.
Ah!
Again, the foam in the floor seeds, and this time it kind of covers all their feet as if they've got like a nice fuzzy pair of socks on. And this time, it burrows under the skin, and you can see just little bits of it sticking out of their pores, but it doesn't completely soak in. Oops, I did something bad to
Ugh.
that
Did the
sheet.
dragons who got gooped, are they affected too?
The dragons that got gooped, no, they are not affected. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I
Ugh,
keep
good.
doing math real bad.
We did our best to shake it off.
Sorry, I'm editing something on sheets. You know how it is. Oh, you poor fuck. Sorry, I forgot about the fish.
So, how much do we think that Coelacanth and her dragon followers have just been shoveling people into the furnace of goo for...
Hey, it wasn't Coelacanth last time.
Well,
Yeah.
only Coelacanth's 2 servants are the only people who have said anything about that, and they're the ones who told us, no, it wasn't Coelacanth. So we don't actually know.
Oh.
So, we're gonna go in reverse order. So
Oh.
number 7, immediately the cat next door gets duped once more. Oh, it's just another cat. Nothing to worry about here. But get attacked, Omar, because I can't reach.
Hey! Wait.
I can't reach you.
No.
What?
No. Hang on.
What?
None of that works.
Oh.
Copy the appearance of target as a passive.
Yeah. So, passively, he's not attacking the cat, but passively he
It's
once
not
again
about...
takes
Oh,
on the
it's
appearance.
not to do with targeting like an opponent. You can just free target and transform.
Yeah. But there's
Oh.
only one type of monster with less than 15 wisdom on the entire field, so it's going to take that appearance guaranteed. So, it's just an
I'm
appearance
here,
thing.
so...
The stats are exactly the same.
I'm here.
Are you a monster with less than 15 wisdom?
Yeah, outside of the game.
Oh, you turn around and Andrew is there in his cargo shorts.
Chappie has entered the field.
All right, but it is going to attack Omar because Omar is right there, and it is going to use Bisect on him to start with, pre-battle bonus action, have his defense, so goodbye defense.
Oh no.
It's okay. Omar's skill makes it target their skill. His passive.
Yeah.
Target skill.
So it is 11 against his resistance.
Or skill, 35.
Nope. Would Omar like to counter?
I mean, sure, why not?
Do it. Why not?
19, 12...
How much?
31.
31? That definitely hits.
and Exultant Downpour. Because why not?
Go. Kill.
11.
11. Alright.
And I forgot to roll for the attack with 1d12 war. 4.
If you're using
15.
Exultant Downpour, that overrides your weapon. So you don't
Oh, right.
add the weapon, you just do the attack. It's like an
Oh, right.
alternative attack.
11.
Okay. Alright. I don't think he can double him. Definitely not. Just barely, definitely not. Okay. Okay, that is his turn. Now it is, who is number 6? Number 6 is the green guy. Who attacked the green guy last?
That. I think it was
Hmm.
Saltare. He didn't get hit. None of us hit him last turn, I don't think. So, but the turn before that, Saltare hit him, I think.
Okay.
Or was it? I don't remember.
So Saltare points at you.
Yeah, you're free to hit Saltare.
Okay, are you transformed right now?
No.
Okay. Can you make a strength check for me?
I can. Just a d20 plus my
Just
mod.
a D20.
13.
Okay, your sword gets smacked out of your hand into who knows where. So you no longer have your sword. You've been disarmed. Say goodbye to your sword. The goop takes it.
Oh, I hope I could get that back. Okay.
And can it do anything else? Okay, can you make a wisdom save?
He can try.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a nat 1.
Go to bed.
Oh!
Okay.
Go
So
to bed.
finally gets his comeuppance.
Need time. Okay. Who is next? Number 5. Oh, that's Geen guy. Who was the last one to attack Geen guy?
Which Geen guy?
This guy down here.
It wasn't the cat, because the kitty cat went for kitty catfish. It might have been me. I don't know if he can reach
I
me.
re-catfished the red one, so it's probably you.
Probably
yeah.
Charybdis, yeah.
Okay. He.
But he can't
cannot
attack
reach.
me unless
Yeah, he
there's
can't
no
reach.
other creatures in range either, because I have Fade Away as a passive skill.
Yeah. Okay. So he can't attack you anyway, and he can't reach. So let's see.
Just farts. No,
Farts.
starts. Joe Pesci stomping one of the cats. Just.
Yeah, he's gonna attack the upper cat, so the dark blue one.
Alright.
So.
I'm so sorry. I was kind of trying to bait it into attacking mine. I guess it is Sam in this instance.
Yeah. 15 against its oh wait, no, sorry. You have to make a resistance check. Can you make a resistance check for me?
19.
Alright, you're fine. Can you make a wisdom check then also?
That's cocked. I need a flat roll on the dice, damn it. Okay, that's a 10.
Hold on. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Alright, and that's all he can do. Where are my little guys? Number 3. Oh, Fire Dragon. I forgot about this guy. Alright. What? Sorry, I was thinking emoji. Okay, he's gonna transform as his bonus action. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Saltare.
Oh,
You're about to get
hello.
waked up.
Okay, that's fun. Does he auto hit?
Oh god, does he? I don't think so. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, good question though. Much to think about. That is 36 against your resistance.
That
What?
does not hit.
Alright, you are now awake. Also. Oh, wait, no, it didn't hit you. Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
you sick
Okay.
fuck.
Beauty rest.
So Tari wakes up for a brief moment. Like, is someone cooking? And then falls asleep.
Did you try kicking them?
Yeah, you can kick people awake. You just gotta do
Well,
damage to them.
Oh,
Right? You just gotta, if damage happens to you, you wake up. If you get restored, you wake up. Or if you succeed your check, you wake up. Alright,
Next.
number 2. Gumi. Hey. The Goom. Okay.
The Goomster.
Okay.
I need Pokemon Trainer Goomy with Goomy.
Yeah.
Art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading my little skills here. Okay. Let's just make a roll to hit, why don't we? Yeah, that's 27 against your resistance.
Well, I know rapidly deflating balloon. That does not hit.
Alright, you want to counter?
Sure. Oh. Yeah, he's counter. He's countering real big number.
Okay.
Uh,
How big of a number?
36
That doesn't hit.
against
Doesn't hit.
defense.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, that's all right.
I just can't wait till we actually hit each other.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Which one was that, by the way?
That was the light dragon right here.
Okay, adding another thing to the fucking table of tracking Vendetta.
Tracking your beefs.
Oh, God, that's a fucking... Oh, Vendetta's like a thing all its own, huh?
Yeah. He's got
I'm
beef.
playing a Paradox game over here. Holy shit.
Tables galore. And last but not least, we have guy number 1. Guy number 1, who is going to go to this guy here and attempt to dance.
Oh!
That is a success, so he is going to take that turn, but because he can do that as a bonus action, he still has an action.
He's a prima donna.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and also dance this guy, or make an attempt to do so. Yes, he succeeds, so these two can move again. This blue
Wait,
guy is going
that
to go
fire
first.
dragon's a dancer?
Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
Alright.
Saltire when he wakes up. Hey.
All right. This guy is going. You know what? We ball around. 1, 2, 3. Are you cavalry or flying? He's flying. So he's gonna go here, and he is going to attack Saltare from here, who is weaponless. That is 29 against your resistance.
No.
Okay.
Still
I
napping.
can't wait till we actually
Till you
damage
hit.
each other. When are we gonna actually damage each other?
I've been damaging. They took my sword. Again, I hope I can get that back.
Kicks your sword into the gutter. Okay. And then this guy also got danced. So this guy, number 1. No, who is this? Who are you? Yeah. Fuck. Number 1. This guy is going to try to shoot you
Do it.
with his magnum gun. No, he's going to shoot you with a bow. That definitely does not hit. Okay. It is
Can my unconscious body counter?
No. It is turn 6. So I would like to take a vote here. Would you guys like to stop for a night here?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's stop.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
we will
And-
pick up next week at the start of turn 6. Yeah. There's a big thing on this map you guys haven't found yet, which is why it's taking so long, I think.
I'm sure.
Oh, with-
Gotta be doing those checks. You got checks.
Speaking
up
of
top?
checks,
Oh,
chests.
that
and chests.
circle thing.
There's checks to
The
be
the
made.
giant the giant ominous runic circle. Yeah, that'll be.
There's checks to be made. But yeah, just keep that in mind for next time, okay, guys? But yeah, good job so far. You're definitely not dying. At least yet.
It'll be. I mean, we've split the party, but I think it will be still pretty difficult to die,
Mm-hmm.
especially for my little group over here, because I can just stand next to you and just throw like 40 health
Yeah.
It's
to
like
you
if
at the start of
they
player phase.
if they clear my auto heal of 10, then you are right there also. So it's like, and they take damage from me. So
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, I uh with my anemone tome, I can perform another action after I use a healing item, so
Oh,
I can
damn.
both heal and attack in the same turn if I
Nice.
need to.
Nice.
Can
nice, nice.
Am I allowed to ask, is the sword gone forever?
You can attempt to find it again. I cannot guarantee the state of the sword.
Okay. Alright. Wonderful.
You may make an attempt to find it again.
what sword was it? Was it the holy
My
weapon that you
sword,
had?
my fancy sword, my only weapon.
Holy weapon,
well,
I see.
I am a dragon, so I have that weapon. But
Can't take that
my
away from you.
Saltari's fancy boy sword.
How
I guess
how
we'll
does
find.
Soltare feel about that?
Well, he's asleep right now, but he will be very displeased when he wakes up.
Oh.
He does really like that sword. It's kind of important to him.
Mm-hmm.
Smiley face.
Understandable. Well, hopefully, along with all the checks you make next week, you will be making checks for that as well. Who knows? It might be out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for coming.
Yeah.
Hello to the chat as well. I saw there were people talking in the chat, but I did not want to interrupt. But yeah, good job. We will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.
You
Yeah.
can
Is it
figure
bad?
out the rules
Bye.
of combat. Bye.
Bye-bye.